yeah. Like, swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, throw it 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 up. Like, throw them swords up, throw them swords up. Where you at? Where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Avengers, where you at? Where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 dice. Danny in the house, in the house, in the house. Avengers in the house, in the house, in the house, in the house. Swords up, turn up, turn up. Let's get messy, let's get nosy, let's go, let's go. Give him the tea, give him the news, give him the biz, give him the mess, the mess, the mess, the mess, the mess, the mess, the mess. Swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, throw it 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 up. Throw them swords up, throw them swords up. Where you at? Where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Avengers, where you at? Where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 dice. Who gon' check me? I'm playing chess, you playing checkers, checkmate, checkmate. Next caller, swords up, swords up, swords up, swords up, 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 up. I don't like you, can't stand you. If it's up, then it's stuck, it's stuck, stuck, stuck. Swords up, swords up, swords up, swords up, 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 up. You're mad, you're pressed, got your bothered, got your triggered, Swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Hey, throw them swords up, throw them swords up. Where you at? Where you at? Throw them up, throw them up. Avengers, where you at? Where you at? Throw them up, then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 then slice and dice, then slice and dice, then slice, dice, 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 dice. Let's go, start the show, symbol, we in chill, let's go, Avengers, assemble, lights, camera, action, we ready, stay ready, stay ready. Swords up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Swords up, throw it 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 up. Hey, throw them swords up, where you at, where you at? Throw them up, Avengers, where you at, where you at? Throw them up, then slice.
Tell the haters your biz what cost you. Don't tell them nothing, don't let them know nothing. Move it silent, keep it to yourself. Get a seat, keep it cute, keep it class, keep it moving, keep them watching, keep them guessing, keep them guessing, keep them guessing, keep them hating, keep them hating.
I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz. I'm moving in silence, that's none of your biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, I'm moving in silence. Tell a hater your biz will cost you. Don't tell them nothing, don't let them know nothing. Move it silent, keep it to yourself, keep it a secret. Keep it cute, keep it class, keep it moving, keep them watching, keep them guessing, keep them hating, they jealous, and they know it, praying I fail, praying I lose, praying I fall, not telling you nothing, not letting you in, not letting you be in my circle. Stay out of my biz, stay out of my face, stop asking me questions, you heard what I said, stop asking me questions, don't make me get ratchet. Get ratchet. I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz. I'm moving in silence, that's none of your biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, I'm moving in silence. You wanna know my plans, my actions, how I move, how I groove, what I'm gon' do, when I'm gon' do. You wanna know my goals, my steps. You under my biz, 21 questions. Next question, skip now, dip. I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz, that's none of your biz. I'm moving in silence, that's none of your biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence. crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaking. How she move like that, that's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go, go, go crazy. Go, go, go crazy. Go, go, go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy, yo. I'm going crazy, yo. Drop that ass and go, go, go crazy. Pick it up and go, go crazy. Pick it up. Shake that shit, go crazy on them. Shake, go crazy on them. Crazy, go crazy on them. They say the pretty girls be the craziest girls. Yes, I'm pretty and I'm crazy, that's why I work. I'm pretty and I'm crazy and I get away with it. I get away with being crazy, he still stay with it. He taking sex but I'm crazy. He wanna make up, tryna call me baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby B, I love it when you crazy. I'm a crazy ass bitch, bitch, bitch. I told you he love it when I'm crazy. He don't, I turn him on when I'm crazy. I don't, he get hot when I'm crazy. He love it when I'm crazy. Watch me twerk like I'm crazy. Watch me dance like I'm crazy. Don't piss me off, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Don't make me mad, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Don't fuck with me, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Period. My ass going crazy. My hips going crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaky. How she move like that, that's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go, go crazy. Go, go crazy. Go, go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy, I'm crazy, I'm crazy. Drop that ass and go, go, go crazy. Pick it up and go, go crazy. Get up. Shake that shit, go crazy on them. Shake, go crazy on them. Crazy, go crazy on them. Crazy. As soon as I walk in the party, who that? They like, who is that fucking hottie? She look bad as fuck, crazy as fuck, curvy, sexy, but I look mean. Don't try me. He with me cause I'm crazy. Dance like I'm crazy, dance like I'm crazy. I'm a crazy ass bitch, a stuck up, bitch, a stuck up. Hottie with a body. You like, damn, I'm with a hottie with a body. You know it. I like to dance naughty, naughty, naughty. Watch me dance naughty, naughty, naughty. Crazy. Show enough, I'ma show off. Hang around me, it's gon' rub off. I'm the good time and the fuck off. Good time. Cute face, thick hips with the cut off. Big move, big trip when I strut off. Whole room pause when I bust off. They fall in love when I take the clutch off. Crazy on them, watch me set the lust off. I go dumb, I go wild, I go crazy. Hands on knees, boy, this ass too wavy. I can go left, I go right, drive 'em crazy. They so hot, got the whole club hazy. Watch me go crazy. Watch me go crazy. My ass going crazy. My hips going crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaky. How she move like that, that's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go, go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy on them. I'm crazy on them. Drop that ass and go, go, go crazy. Pick it up and go, go, go crazy. Shake that shit, go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. I'm a crazy ass bitch, bitch, bitch. Fine ain't crazy, that's a deadly mix. They love it when I'm wild, unhinged, legit. Crazy on them and they can't quit. Crazy, sexy, yeah. Wild bitch. That's me. That's me.
Calling me, Cups. It's not. We're not gonna do it. Cups, I sent you a message. Cups, I sent you a message in my. I sent you a message in the DM. I'm not going to do it. You're sitting up here laughing about some what you need $25,000 for, sis. Me and you was behind the scenes trying to make things a reality. We were supposed to have been helping the community. We were supposed to have been building women up. You're not on that, and it stops here. 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 Calling me, Cups. It's not. We're not gonna do it. Cups, I sent you a message. Cups, I sent you a message in my. Did you ask your motherfucking permission?
I'm not gonna be yelled at. Take that.
Okay, so you didn't. Goodbye. How can I help you?
Hey, love, peace.
Did you ask your motherfucking permission?
I'm not gonna be yelled at. Take that.
Okay, so you didn't. Goodbye. How can I help you?
Hey, love, peace.
Did you ask your motherfucking permission?
I'm not gonna be yelled at. Take that.
Okay, so you didn't. Goodbye. How can I help you?
Hey, love, peace.
This video is used for educational purposes only, under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. This video is used for educational purposes only, under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. This video is used for
What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday. Smash that like button on your way in here. Smash that like. Yes, how are y'all doing on today? Listen, let me change my title and adjust my title. Because listen, let me give a shout out real quick. Shout out to Judy Coles in the building. Happy 4-month anniversary. Hey girl, hey. Y'all, shout out to my girl. Come get this commentary. Yes, come get this commentary, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. Go and subscribe if you are not already there. Shout out to Lisa in the building. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Happy anniversary to Lisa. Yes. And also shout out to True Embrace coming on in here at 4 months as well. Yes. I can't believe it's been 4 months for the monetization of the channel, but y'all, shout out to you, True Embrace. I definitely do appreciate you for being a member. And everyone else, remember, support your girl for free just by what? Hitting that like button. So let's talk about today, the sellouts and the motherfucking coons. Let's go. Ciao. One thing I will never be is a sellout. There's plenty of people around here to sell out. Now, this live will get in people's feelings, but it's Black History Month, and I don't give a damn if it gets to your feelings. Hello. There must be some truth to it if it does. If the shoe fits, fucking wear it. Yeah. So what's happening is, I thought that Stormmy was fucking canceled, aka Triple K was canceled for being a fucking racist. What had happened to her being canceled? Hello? Because last time I checked, that bitch, that thin lip cracker ain't. Oh, wait, my bad. Let me dial it back. That person has not made a sincere, genuine apology and has not even taken accountability for her actions. So what the fuck is going on around here? Hello? Okay? Cause yeah. Hold on, let me I have to dial it back. My bad. Hold on. Let me start over. Let me say this clearly. Because people are gaslighting around here. Stormmy has not taken accountability for her actions and things that she has said. She has not apologized at all. She did not even acknowledge the existence of her racist comments all over social media and the internet. She has lied on everyone, including myself, about those tweets and those social media posts and said I doctored them, I made it up, they didn't exist, they were not hers. Just lie after lie after lie after lie to harass me. I'm in the seed shed. Come on in. Hit the like button. I'm talking through my throat. I've been smoking cigarettes every day of my life for 50 years. I'm Stormmy. I did not make those racist tweets. That wasn't me. Dani made it all up. It's not mine. I can't barely breathe. I have a lung machine. Yes, I'm not racist. Someone hacked my account. Those receipts are not real. That's not me. Child, listen. She has minimized her fucking actions. She tried to say the posts were not even hers, bitch. Who else looks like you? those Maryland posts. Who else was like you? Like the Tales from the Crypt, the Crypt Keeper. That was you. You don't have a doppelganger. You don't have a twin. That was you. You're the only bitch that smokes 60 packs of cigarettes a day. That was you. Your hands are all over the cigarette packs. You chain fucking smoker. You chimney smoker. It's not even a chain. It's a chimney smoker. And then she was like, you know, she was trying to say certain things that mean what it meant. Bitch, there ain't no way to suspend that you supported the triple K KKK putting up that they're the road cleaner, that they're the adopt the highway. You supported them adopting the highway so they could put the triple K KKK adopted this highway, so their signs could be all along the roads of Georgia saying triple K adopted this highway, KKK owns this highway, they run this highway, they are adopting this highway. Watch out, little black people riding down this road that you can see this sign. All the little black children and everybody driving down the road said this highway has been adopted by KKK. They did not do that because they cared about the cleanliness of the neighborhood or the litter in the neighborhood. They did it because they wanted their name on the highway. Say KKK has adopted this highway all up and down Georgia, a southern state. Do you understand what happened in the southern United States? Hello. So they wanted their signs up and down Georgia highway say KKK adopted this highway. So everywhere black people go, they will see KKK, 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 and acknowledgement. And they want it to be seen as a good organization or a good fucking organization. That's what they wanted. They wanted everyone to say, oh, they're so nice, they're so kind, they're caring about the litter on the highways and give them praise. They wanted the government to indirectly praise them as some sort of good organization or group, and not as a hate group, but a lovey-dovey group that cleans the highways of Georgia. It was and the people in Georgia, the government recognized what was going on. They knew what was happening. They knew the agenda, the hidden narratives that were going on. So they said they made it didn't go through, unlike other areas. So they knew the agenda was not of good intent. They knew the intent was nefarious and bad, malicious intent. And she supported it. She's the same Karen that went on Facebook to a Black Lives Matter post where they were having a nice, non-violent, peaceful protest. And she said, oh, I hope she said she didn't want them there. She said, we don't want this here. And other white people, like at least up to 5 other white people said, we do want this here. Go away, racist. So years and years ago, before we even knew Stormmy sees the day, before we even knew this racist, her own community of white people were saying that she was racist and telling her to go away. And she would try to stop a Black Lives Matter protest by going to the post and being negative on it. And at first she would say, oh, okay, well, at least you all are being peaceful. Like she was a hallway monitor, because that's what Karens do. They monitor situations. There's a million things online to do. A million postings, a million videos, a million things she could talk about and discuss and frequent. But why on that particular day, that Karen decided to go to a Black Lives Matter post? She could have went to a knitting and propped her raggedy knees up in a rocket chair in her sea shed and went on some knitting group or some mud biking group. She could have been on some little horse manure group, some chewing tobacco. I get my chewing tobacco. I've been smoking all my life. Too many cigarettes, too many chewing tobacco. You could have been on a chewing tobacco group. That's where you could have been at. You got a wad of it in your chin. Now put down that damn chewing tobacco and get back out there with the shed in the farm and get those chickens out the coop and get the eggs they done laid and milk the cows and go out there and feed the pigs and go out there and make sure the horses ain't tipped over. Because you like to tip over the horses. So anyways, you could have been doing a lot of things, you country ass bitch. You hillbilly ass bitch. You could have been doing a lot of things, but you had to make your way over there. Tales from the Crypt. You could have been, you know, making a new episode of Tales from the Crypt. You already know you're at the very beginning of the intro, and they made this big old grand intro, all following the whole pathway through the house. So they finally get to the very end, and you're there at your desk. Tales from the Crypt. So you have plenty of things to do. Plenty. But you went to the Black Lives Matter post on Facebook and you had to say, oh, at least there's a peaceful protest here. But then once you realize that they're behaving, so, oh my gosh, the Karen had to make sure the Black folks were behaving because we need people to come monitor us at the parks, at buildings, at pools, and everywhere in public. We have to be monitored and make sure we're behaving. But she had to go to the post and see if it was peaceful and quiet and non-violent and monitor the situation because we have to have the old white lady here monitoring us. So then once she realized that other white people, someone else came to the post and said, oh, go get a job. So once you saw someone else make a racist comment and implying, insinuated that people that are at these protests don't have a job, yeah, that's a stereotype. Lazy Black people don't want to work, they don't have a job. But meanwhile, you can make a post talking about somebody else at a protest. Where are you at work? Yeah. So once she saw one other her fellow peer making a racist comment, then she said, "Oh, I'm amongst my own people now." So that's when she went in for the kill and said, "Yeah, we don't want this here. Like, pretty much go away. We don't want this protest here." So her real true colors came out. And at that moment, that's when other white people, and shout out to our allies, the white people that are not racist, the white people that stand up for what's right, stand up against racists and do the right thing. A lot of white people, our white allies, came onto the post and they pretty much, in not so many words, they get the fuck out of here, bitch. We don't want you here. It's 20, whatever year that was. It was not that long ago. It was in the 2020s. They said, get your ass out of here, you racist. We don't want you here. They told her ass to fuck off, and I love it. I love it. So the majority of people on the post were anti that bitch, calling her racist. So it's not just me, Dani Robertson, in 2025, 2026, calling her racist. It was actually people back in 2020, 2021 era calling her a racist on Facebook. But she tried to come onto a Black Lives Matter post being racist. So when I called it out and I pointed it out because I had someone send me stuff in my inbox and I went and vetted it and I showed it live. Press 1 if you saw it live. I showed the live postings. So instead of just confronting it and admitting it and acknowledging and saying, yes, I made those posts. Yes, I posted a racist comments. Yes, I was against the Black Lives Matter, even having a peaceful protest. Instead, you know what she did? She deleted her Facebook. She deactivated the page, trying to hide the evidence. And I show her, even if you delete it and hide those evidence, man, I can still see it within a certain amount of time through the cache. And I showed it through cache that post was real. It was existing. And even after the fact that I already showed it live. She said I made it up. I doctored the receipts. They didn't exist. Then she said I doxed someone else. It was the wrong person. Her story kept changing. The lies kept changing. Everything kept changing. Everything. And that's when other people started coming in, including the maggot, big back, maggot wig bitch, matted wig bitch. started coming to her defense, trying to excuse the racist comments on Twitter and Facebook until ultimately she couldn't even hide it, and she couldn't even like defend it because it was obviously racist stuff going on, and she's racist. There was no defending it because it was undefensible postings. So then she continued to lie, nevertheless, and things kind of simmer down. Now, fast forward, we have people being sellouts and other people overlooking those messages, all in their own interest, including Mel. How in the world, when Mel, you're a Black woman, and she says to you that she can buy and sell you or something? What the fuck? Black History Month, even before Black History Month, every month is Black History Month because every month we're going through shit, bitches. It is still a full equality in the United States. So every month is Black History Month. The fuck? Listen, but especially during Black History Month, why in the world are you hanging around a white lady that even said anything about buying and selling of you in any capacity, in any form, in any shape or fashion? It doesn't make any sense. I wish a white person would say anything like that towards me. Block and you stand blocked forever. Ain't no forgiving you, ain't no nothing. Because what the fuck, bitch? I bet you won't lay one of your little pasty hands on me. That'll be your last time putting your pasty hands on somebody, much less me. Okay? Now listen. I know people will be saying this and this and that, this and that. But I'm always going to speak my mind, okay? Because I'm not a sellout. Now, when she said that I doctored the receipts, other people, like shout out to Snoopy, looked on Twitter herself, because I like when people go look and research themselves. Snoopy went on Twitter and she saw that the tweets did exist from Suzanne. From Suzanne, the chain smoker, that they did exist. They were real, authentic. I did not doctor them. I did not make them up. They were still up and present. She called it out. Snoopy then gave Maggot these things, and Maggot did not like that. Maggot did not like that Snoopy went and got these copies, because at the moment she was still trying to defend Triple K Stormmy. And I say Triple K is because she wanted the KKK signs along the highway. So that's why her nickname is Triple K, as KKK. I don't want to say KKK every second. That's why I say Triple K is her nickname. So when Snoopy went and got these postings and showed, Maggot that they were real and authentic, and I did not doctor and make them up. And they went over also the song, the Sundown song and everything else, the racist song. And it was no denying that all together in the combination of things and postings and sayings and this or that they were real tweets and postings, and that Stormmy obviously was racist and is racist. So now what I'm finding is that people are acting like there was some accountability when there was never accountability. There has been lying, minimization, gaslighting, and deflection, and manipulation. Because, of course, she's the white Karen, and I'm the Black girl. That's Anon. So then now, let's say that Dani is the liar. Dani is the one that doctored. See, she made it all up. She's doxing the wrong person. That these postings don't exist. Let's hide the evidence. So then who will you believe? The white Karen lady with the smoker's voice? Or will you believe the Black girl? Because, Black people are known for being the liars, the thieves, the negative, everything negative. Have you seen these experiment with the doll test? The darker someone is, the more problematic or aggressive or negative attributes and qualities were assigned to them based on little kids were looking at these dolls, and they will assign, they would say, who do you think is the most, the ugliest, or I can't remember every little category, but it was like the baddest. It was like in most kids shows all the time they would choose, even the Black kids would choose the darker dolls as the ones with the negative qualities. We know how it goes. So if people play on that. If I were at a park and a white lady was at the park and they came up and the police were biased, they sometimes would go by stereotypes on who is in the wrong, the black girl or the white lady. And then, you know, a lot of times it's, oh, well, you're black. So now you're automatically the loud, angry black woman trope and aggressive. So she played on that to where Daddy is the liar. She's the one making this up. She's the bad one. She doxes people. She doxed the wrong person. That wasn't me. That was someone else she doxed. So she's playing all this stuff. And then some people are eating it up and using it, such as Maggot, the sellout coon. But ultimately, once Snoopy, a white woman, pay attention, a white woman, this is why it's unfortunate to have white people and allies. A white woman goes to Twitter and gets these messages. Now they can't ignore the messages now because it's not just coming from a black girl, it's coming from a white lady, Snoopy. So then now, okay, her word counts and matters, that it's authentic and genuine, then they exist and they're real. You see how it goes, people? So that's why a lot of times allies matter, because when white people step in and say, well, I saw this and I witnessed that. And then now the others will say, okay, well, it's not just a black versus white now. Other white people are stepping in and vouching for the black person, you see? And that happens a lot of times, even on that post where she went to that Black Lives Matter post. And guess what? A lot of white people were saying, you go away, you're racist, we don't want you here. That had more weight than other black people on the post. Other black people coming at her on the post, you know, people are not going to pay attention to it. They'll be like, oh, you're just angry, you're just mad, you're just whatever. But white people coming for her and telling her to leave and you go away, you're racist, it has more weight because it's from within her own community, her own people, you see? That's why I always say that everyone's welcome. I love allies and welcome allies. We all, from beginning of time, even from the Underground Railroad days, we need our white allies. Okay, so that's why I'm not a black person that says, oh, all white people go away. No, that's stupid. Okay, we always need our allies. As long as they're truly allies, they're not here to infiltrate and take over. They're here to be an ally, a friend of the space, and not an enemy of the space or an invader of the space. There's a difference. And I've had white mods, yes, I have. And so what? So this is not about all white people, is what I'm saying. This is about racism, okay, and disrespect, okay, and inequalities and people lying about certain things. And instead of taking accountability saying, hey, I'm the one that made these posts, I'm the one that made these sayings or statements that are anti-black, she instead tried to imply that I lied, I'm the deceiver, I'm the one that was false doxing, I'm the one in the wrong, putting it all on me, negative qualities and attributes onto the black girl, while she's the one that's actually been negative. All those negative things about those postings should have been assigned to her and her personality, her characteristics, her reputation. Instead, she tried to destroy my reputation for her own messaging and tweets. You see how that works? That's the same thing, and it's equivalent to a white person going to a park. They're the antagonizer, or Karen, let me say Karen, they're going to the park, they're antagonizing someone, just like barbecuing, they're being aggressive, they're chasing the person, following the person, harassing the person. And then when the police come, they say, oh no, that person is after me. They're after me. They did this to me. They're hurting me. They're following me. And then everyone sees it on camera that it was actually opposite. So a lot of times Karens do that. As soon as anyone shows up to the scene, they automatically flip the script to where they're the victim, the other person is the aggressor and antagonizer and the offender. And that's why I see how the situation was going. That I showed what she was doing wrong, and then she flipped it onto me and made me the bad guy. You see that so Karen stuff happens online as well. So anyways, so now that it was established after even everyone, including the maggot, ran down and seen that she was racist and called it out, and I do have to record it, so please don't hide your hand, people. A lot of black content creators did not unite on this. They chose sides. So instead of saying, you know what, I'm not going to choose the side of Smelly or Triple K, Stormy. I'm not going to, because they're both racist. What I'm finding, what I believe, in my opinion, which I have the right to my opinion, it's America, right? Some people don't like Smelly Jelly, so they teamed up with the Stormy to go against the smelly person. So it's like, let's see which one is the worst racist. So then I'll choose the one that's the worst. I mean, I choose the least, or what in their opinion, the least, and I'll side with that person because I'm not beefing with that person. Then I'll turn on the other one or go against the other person. Smelly and Stormy, they both are racist and both are canceled. So there's no let's pick one over the other because you benefit from choosing one over the other. And people that don't like Jolie, then they pick Stormy. People that don't like Stormy, they pick Jolie. They pick a side. They pick a racist, and then they ride with the racist they like the best. Okay. How about both are canceled? And people are saying, "Oh, well, there's some sort of apology that has happened." Where is the apology? Because I've never seen an apology. I've seen her lying. Stormy has never apologized. She's only lied about her actions and minimized her actions. There's never been a sincere, genuine apology or even accountability. Where is it? And in order for people to change, they have to acknowledge their wrongs and then correct their wrongs, right their wrongs, and then move on to improve from not doing the behavior again. Someone that deletes and hides and this and that is someone that's a covert racist, a covert racist, and they're hiding their hands. Okay, that's what they're doing. That's the type of person. In the daytime, they'll be saying, "Hey, how are you doing?" And at night, they're wearing a white sheet. They're very discreet, and they try to hide it. Okay, but when they are alone or private in the company of others that they feel are like-minded, they let it loose and let it free. So that's why she deleted stuff and hid stuff, because she wants to hide the racism. The ones that are overt, they're out in the open. They don't give a damn. They let it be known. She's not that type. So don't think that every racist is just over and they're out here just letting everyone know. No, she's a covert one that she wants to hide it and try to be amongst people, to monitor, to police, to try to infiltrate and control, and sneakily do so by hiding her racism. So, but of course, every now and then it will peep out, because it has no choice but to peep out. When there's a Freudian slip or there's a heated conversation, it's going to happen. Okay. So now people are flocking to her channel and disregarding the fact that she was canceled, because they want a place to chat. They want a place to beef. They want a place to, so you all are Black people and you want to click on the link of a racist person so y'all can beef on their platform and act the fool on their platform to boost their channel, give them views and build their channel up and grow their channel, but you acting a donkey on their platform, on the racist channel. Okay, that's smart. That's akin to back in the day where, you know, you're put on stage to fight it and duke it. You're performing for the white folks to beef and duke it out on their platform, but they're monetizing and profiting or benefit from your foolery. Now, if you're gonna act a fool, at least get paid for yourself in your own spot, in your own space, your own Black-owned business, Black-owned channels, Black-owned content. You want to go to the white-owned content and put it all over there on the person that don't even like your Black ass. Make it make sense. So, and this is even Black History Month, as I said. where we already know that this is a month that, even though every month should be Black History Month, this is a month that everyone knows that we're going to be, especially and specifically focus on how others have sacrificed even their lives and everything else in the past for us to have freedom, even though we're not fully free. And as far as now, people say we're free, but action speaks louder than words. Okay, we don't have full equality yet. Okay. Think about even in that one song that she was supporting, it talked about lynchings, right? We remember the Black History Month, the lynchings, all the things that happened in the past, segregation, and then the civil rights. And even later, when a lot of people were targeted and harassed by the KKK, which she supports to have and adopt highways, and not with good intent, we have to say, malicious intent. And someone who mocked Black Lives Matter protests and said, and wanted them to get out of here, and supported a song that was really racist as well. So she deserves another chance without one single apology, without 1 ounce of accountability. She can just lie to people's faces and then just get another chance without any effort. And you wonder why a lot of people don't take Black people seriously. Don't take Black people seriously, where people can say, I can walk all over you, I can disrespect you, I can lie to you in your face, and you ain't gonna do shit but let me stay here and run things and control things, and you're gonna come on my platform and you're gonna support me and you're gonna boost me up and you're gonna build me up, and while I try to tear your ass down throughout history, because I've been doing it since 20 something. The last 11 years she's been on here posting shit on social media that's anti-Black. That is so embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for Black people to unite, to cancel at least. Do we all fight and be shady and beefing? Yes, yes, yes. However, what is known throughout time, that when it comes to racism, that's when we do actually unite when it comes to racism. I thought that was a thing. Unless you're a sellout or a coon. So if Black people don't take racism seriously, why should anyone else take it seriously? Why should anyone else take it seriously? This is a question. So I can get on my platform, others can get on their platform and say she's canceled for being racist, and without one apology or any accountability, she could be uncanceled, and then she's being boosted and built up and cheered on by the same people that just canceled her in the same space. And again, that's not me, because I'm not the sellout motherfucking coon that's fucking doing it. I wish I would look so ridiculous and disrespect my ancestors. Because don't forget, she defended the KKK adopting signs to put all through the Georgia highways. KKK adopted this highway, so all the people up and down that highway will see KKK everywhere. You know how triggering that is, and how that's a microaggression to have that all along the highways, to where you're in a country that's supposed to be free and equal, and then you're driving down the road and keep KKK adopted this highway, KKK. Someone who went to a post to mock Black Lives Matter and said, we don't want you here. Then Smelly who uses the N-word frequently and just whenever she wants to and doesn't really give a damn. Just so people can have content and have a friend and have some sort of proximity to a white person or benefit from a white person, or maybe some of you feel like you're just you're a token, you're special. Some of you are some of y'all self-hating black people, y'all some coons and sellouts. A lot of y'all, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Some of y'all think y'all better than the next black person because you think that you, in your heart and in your soul, you feel like when the white people are talking about black people, they talking about other black people that are beneath you and the ghetto hood rat. Other black people, you're special, you're different because you talk a certain way, you speak a certain way, you dress a certain way, you live a certain way, you have a certain amount of money, you have this, you have that. So they ain't talking about you. You the exception. No, they're talking about the ghetto black people, the stereotypical other black people, not you. No, they're talking about your black ass too. And that's why Mel, what did she say to you? Something about buying and selling you? Girl, on Mad Day and on the day when they don't like your ass, they gonna let you know just how black your ass is. So, and that's when a lot of y'all be on here getting on my damn nerves, because when Mad Day come, guess what y'all be doing? Y'all be like, oh, I can't believe they said, look at Sammy dumbass. Sammy knew good and well how people were. And then the moment someone did something racist towards her, she's like, oh, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this person said this or that. Well, I forgot what happened with the Sammy. Well, I forgot who was being racist towards Sammy. And I think it had some sort of monkey or some sort of gorilla or something. But she was like, I can't believe it. And people were like, girl, everyone already said this person is racist. What are you talking about? You thought you was the exception? She's another person that thinks she's like this is an exception to the rule. But someone did call her out while she was talking. It was like everyone knew that person was racist. She's canceled. So what do you mean? Like, you're like, why are you acting shocked? Why are you acting shocked, you dumbass? So she's free to just do whatever she wants, and she can gaslight the entire situation, and people will still embrace her, freaking her platform, build her channel, and grow her channel. That's like someone saying N-word, 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 anti-black, anti-black, and then you decide to, instead of taking the bricks in your hand to build your own channel up or build up another black person's channel, you're taking the bricks in your hand and you're going to work on someone else's channel, brick by brick, building their channel up, and they don't even like your black ass. And then I'm mad that you're gonna look stupid and feel used and played, and they say, oh, you know, and they say something racist towards you. Looking crazy. Now, back in the day, you had no choice but to work on the fields, and slave away from some white people that was racist towards you. But in 2026, you ain't gotta be on YouTube slaving away and working away and building and growing somebody else shit that don't like your ass. You can stay away. Close your pocket, close your purse, close your damn mouth. You ain't gotta be on their platform. That's what people. That's the power that we have, and that's why a lot of times we boycott and we boycott things and we cancel people, because that's where our power lies. And numbers and unity of canceling people, and then now they fall, they die, they don't benefit from black spaces. How are you gonna disrespect the black space and still want to benefit from the fucking black space? Make it make sense. Y'all don't hear me though. So if you don't take racism seriously, and people that are racist get a pass, and they get a pass and get invited to the barbecue, I guess. I don't know what barbecue they invited to, but it ain't mine. And they don't have any consequences besides oh, they don't get consequence, but they get benefits because they get black people kissing their ass and begging to click their link and begging to be on their platform and begging them to come talk on their platform because they want to be around the races so bad. Wake me up and tell me this is a dream, that we want to be around racist people so bad. There is no other platform to go to. There is not other things to do besides hanging around the racists. So with that, you're sending out a message to racists that they can, not take any accountability for anything they do, that to us, that we are able to, they can negotiate things, negotiate racism or conceal racism, and then it'll be okay, that we'll turn the other way and turn a blind eye to it. People are literally trying to fight over Stormmy. Like it seems like people are trying to fight over her friendship, like who can win her over, who can like have this proximity to her to have that platform or have her pick their side or choose them. Y'all playing tug of war with a fucking racist in the middle. Why about you? One person grab one arm, the other one grab one other arm, and y'all keep on pulling on that bitch so that bitch snap. That's how much I give a fuck. So y'all playing tug of war with a bitch in the middle. Keep on pulling. So with that being said, y'all read about these cliques and collaborations and clout more than respecting your own self and your own people. Sell out motherfucking cruise. I said it in that motherfucking minute. If I said it out motherfucking minute, hold up, wait one motherfucking minute. And then you wonder why you're not respected. And Mel, when she says she could something about buying and selling you. Buying and selling you. And the people platform is smelly after she was said the N-word. And y'all see how the smelly person look. If y'all know how she look, and put her on my community wall. This bitch looking like the fucking Hills Have Eyes. She look like Hills Have Eyes reject. Like she done melt all her teeth out. She acting like she Woody the Woodpecker. That she been outside pecking on trees all damn day and all her teeth just got knocked out and melted out. Bitch, you ain't got to put away your beak, bitch. You ain't got a beak, you got a fucking mouth. She been gnawing on trees and gnawing on bricks all day. Looking crazy. And y'all worried about what that bitch got to say and y'all letting that bitch disrespect y'all, a little Hills Have Eyes meth ass bitch. Y'all need to get yourselves together, because number one, she's racist, but number two, the bitch looks like Hills Have Eyes, crack dot, meth dot, and the bitch looks like a damn baser, like she gonna steal my microwave. I gotta take my microwave with me to the bathroom, because if I leave it, she gonna take my microwave and try to sell it for $25 so she could get some crack rock. You see what I'm saying? Help is on the way. And this is not about me like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. I show receipts. Nobody even had to tell me nothing. Like, once they told me that Smelly was out here saying the N-word here and there, I ain't got to hear nothing more canceled. Once I saw all the racist stuff that Stormy Triple K has done, canceled, and there ain't no uncanceling. Ain't no uncanceling. And especially when there ain't not even an apology. Like, y'all want to uncancel a bitch that ain't even trying to uncancel themselves. They're not even trying to uncancel themselves. They're not giving no apology, no real apology, they're not taking no accountability. They lying and spinning shit and arguing and talking shit and trying to take down channels and do this and do that. They not even trying to really apologize. There are some white people that do shit and they actually try to give apology, even a fake one, or do something. They're not even trying to do that. Help is on the way. So y'all allowing people to half-ass shit and they still get a pass. They ain't even got to apologize. They be like, I ain't do the shit and even though they did it right in your face, they get a pass. Well, for y'all sellout coons, that is. But Stormmy did what all Karens do. They infiltrate. They come into Black people's spaces. They monitor. They police people. And then how you gonna come into a Black people's space and then complain about Black people trying to fight for equality? Do y'all understand what that means? She went to a post about a Black Lives Matter peaceful protest of them fighting about inequalities, and she was complaining about, we don't want that here. You don't want people fighting for equality. So then they complained about a Black person being somewhere first. The Black person was already there barbecuing and selling lemonade. So why the fuck are you there? Don't ask why they there. Why your ass there when they was there first? Black people are already protesting and peaceful protesting. Why your ass coming there if you ain't there to protest? Complaining about Black people being somewhere Black people was where first, so they can monitor and what? So who the fuck is Stormmy? She came into the Black tea set where Black people are with her racist ass. And everybody's inboxing it everywhere. But she was in my inbox trying to get me to go at people. So if she was in my inbox trying to get me to go at people, I know she's been in other people's inbox trying to get them to go at people. She was being divisive and infiltrating. But I didn't take the bait. Now some of y'all, looks like y'all might have been taking the bait. Let's compare notes on how many people had Stormmy in their inbox as a content creator while she was a subscriber, and what was she trying to get you to do? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How many of y'all had her in your inbox? Compare notes, motherfuckers. So when Black people are protesting, peacefully protesting, by the way, because the moment you say Black people are doing Black Lives Matter, they make it seem like every Black Lives Matter protest was violent, when there are a lot of peaceful protests. But when it comes to media and the media portrayal of these protests, media only wants to focus on the violent, crazy things. And sometimes even Antifa was out there acting crazy. It wasn't even Black people, it was Antifa and other groups out there causing and stirring up trouble, making it seem like it was Black people. Nevertheless, the media likes to portray Black people as violent and aggressive, and they and it sensationalizes things. And also, they want no one really wants to watch the peaceful protest on the news. So the news obviously wants the craziness. They want the ones like Anarchy is in place. So that's why they videotape those the most. Those get the ones those go all over videos and social media. Those get played the most. So then it gives this perception that that's how all the protests are, when it's not. It's not. So in that way, she goes to, and she acknowledges it. She acknowledges that, okay, this is a peaceful protest. It's peaceful so far. She says so far it's peaceful. After she monitored the situation, like a care she is, she says it's a peaceful protest. But even when she realized it was peaceful, the moment someone said, go get a job or something like that, and she then jumped and said, yeah, go away, we don't want this here. Then she jumped to that. So that tells you, once she realized it was peaceful, she still said she didn't want it here. So she still didn't even want a peaceful protest for equality, people. Listen. So instead of y'all black people out here trying to fight for her approval or attention or try to see who's gonna win over Stormmy, who gives a fuck about meth-headed Stormmy? I don't. Let her stay in her fucking sea shed with her, what a hillbilly ass husband. Who gives a fuck? That bitch trying to grow her channel off y'all backs after she talked shit about it. She's anti-black and trying to grow her channel off the black people. Wake up. How about y'all tell that bitch to get in the field and build her own fucking shit up? Build her own channel up. You're out in the field, bitch. And do your own work to build your channel up. Stop trying to build off our backs, bitch. This ain't the old days. Get out there and work for yourself, bitch. I built my channel from the ground up myself, not the back of nobody else, bitch. Stop trying to build your channel off the backs of black people and build your own channel up. But see, here's the thing. Y'all forgot that on that community post a long time ago, guess what? Those white people told her to get out of there. They didn't want her here. Those white people said, get out of here. We don't want you here. Sometimes y'all got to realize that sometimes white people have thrown out some of these people. They have thrown these little baser, crackheaded motherfuckers out their own group, and they on the like these trailer park toothless motherfuckers. So then they try to come in the black space because they feel like, hey, I could be a mediocre bitch, lackluster, nobody, worthless ass, trash ass bitch, and I could come in the black space because I'm still white and I'm superior to these black people though. But y'all don't hear me though. What Omarosa said, she can't, I can't remember the exact quote, but she said that she can't just be mediocre and get somewhere. She got to outperform and do way more and be way excellent to get any sort of praise. But someone else can be mediocre and get the praise. So that's what they do. They come in as a mediocre. They could be mediocre and come in here a basic motherfuckers and think they're gonna be uplifted and put on a pedestal because they white. And y'all allow it. Help is on the way. Nah, if I'm in here putting on and work and I'm doing excellent stuff, you got to be up there with me. You can't come in here with no lackluster shit thinking you're gonna get treated the same as someone. Girl, have a seat. Help is on the way. So in their white community, they're at the very bottom. So then they come into the black community, hoping that the black people will see them as white and superior and put them at the top. They feel more superior here. In their own community, they don't feel superior because people don't see them as superior. So they come into this space and black spaces so they can feel more superior. And what the other person said, they come, we're the guinea pigs or the experiments, the Tuskegee projects and shit. Help is on the way. Y'all don't hear me though. So then, because we need the help. We got issues. We got problems. Let's come into the space and be fake psychologists to help the black folks. Yeah, if somebody really needed help, they would need the help of a real psychologist, not a fake one. Okay? Help is on the way. Y'all, how y'all gonna help us when y'all faking it? Faking the phone. Shit. I'm gonna put psychologist by my name and help myself. Help is on the way. Hold on. Let me get some shots real quick. Shout out to Judy Cole, Jazz, something. Yes. Now, I will say some people are not gonna like this video, but I don't give a damn. I'm speaking my mind on this Tuesday. Shout out to Judy Coles. Thank you so much for getting membership. You're getting membership from Judy Coles. Please, I thank you for to get the membership. Also, please put some hearts in the chat to show love to Judy Coles for her generosity to get the memberships. Again, please put some hearts in the chat. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Shout out to Jelly Bean. Happy 4-month anniversary. I appreciate the support. Also, shout out to RC117. Happy 4-month anniversary. Y'all, something y'all. Shout out to Nitty as well. Happy anniversary. Y'all, something y'all. I appreciate the support. Shout out to Jane. Thank you so much for getting memberships. If you are getting a membership from Jane, please say thank you for getting memberships. And also, please put some more hearts. And if you're in the bushes, put some reactions, hearts in the chat. And everyone else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button. Hit that like button. I'm in my shed. There were about 4 police officers. 4 police officers came to the house. And then there were about 6 more police officers. And they knocked on the door and my husband was out back. And then I think someone else called the police and they surrounded the house. And then they said, come out with your paws up. So we went outside and we had our paws up. Does anyone else want to hit the link? Where is Polo? Mel, I'm gonna sell and buy you, Mel. I'm gonna sell you on the market. Yes, something, yes. Oh, Trees. It's Trees here. I know you said I was canceled, Trees, but I know I can buy you and I can buy you and you can be bought because you're a sellout. Can you please hit the link, Trees? 514 ho, I'm on my way ho. So then Roddy Root hits her link. Roddy Root is a sellout. She been one. The day she was born, she popped out her mama's coochie and said, how much? The doctor was like, how much? Like, yeah, it's a how much? That was her first. How much? She can be bought. Help is on the way. So, what I want to say is, the sellouts are getting on my nerves. Y'all make everyone else look bad. And I know Black people are not a monolith. Everyone speaks for themselves. I'm not trying to speak for every Black person out there. But I will say, y'all make Black people look bad in general. Y'all do. Sellouts do. Because when every Black person says, a whole room of Black people will say someone is canceled for being a racist, and there'll be that one sellout, matted wig, 10% density headband wig, token ass Black bitch that's sitting there talking about, I love you. You ain't racist. The fuck, bitch? Get with the motherfucking program. Sit your ass down. And they try to act like they're the spokesperson. Now, bitch, you ain't the spokesperson for nobody but the sellout kunery factory, bitch. Set your ass down. Who told you to get up and try to speak? Everybody else saying cancel, and your one little ass gonna stand up and say something with your matted wig. Sit down. You and that wig, get the fuck out of here. Take that matted wig and go. It's always some weird motherfucker that be doing that shit. It'd be a whole consensus, and it'd be that one person like trying to make it's like a hung juror. Like it's just everybody that voted guilty, and then that one person in the room like, I love the white racists. They're not racist. Well, here's all the evidence. The evidence is right here. They're racist. No, they're not racist. They're my friend. I'm their Black friend. You're their one Black friend. No, I'm their friend, and they like Black people, and they're not racist. But they're saying all this racist stuff. They're not racist. So then now it's a hung juror because you're dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Because if you're a sellout, if someone uses the fucking N-word and gives a half-ass apology, then why are we thinking about uncanceling them? If someone is racist, and they're not even trying to apologize, take accountability, and they're trying to blame everyone else and say it's fake and it's made up, and they didn't make those posts, and they're not even taking any accountability, then why are we giving them another chance? And someone denies the evidence presented right in their face, then why are you giving them another chance and run into their channel to boost their numbers up and boost their subscribers up and boost their views up and help them to get monetized? Oh, ancestors, I'm sorry that you're witnessing such displays of coonery to where Black people are willingly boosting up and promoting and growing a channel that they know is racist to build it up. And then once that channel is built all the way up, you got worked out in the field, building it up brick by brick, that person is gonna have that whole channel over there and send all kind of shit, all their fellow racist white cheaters. Hey, you're gonna be looking stupid because when your ass have your turn, because you will have your turn. Every one of y'all little sellouts, I love it when you finally get your turn, and not love it in the sense that what they're saying to you, but the moment you realize that they see you as Black, because you don't see yourself as Black, or you don't want to be Black, I don't know. But the moment you wake up and realize that they call you, they let you know that you're not the exception, and they see you like everybody else is Black, and you don't feel special no more. Like, oh my gosh, Sammy, dumbass. Sammy went live. She made a whole live about how someone was racist against her. And I think, I can't remember if it was a Tremaine or Cleo, but one of them was like, she's canceled for being racist. So what do you think was going to happen? Like, she was like really like shocked. Like, oh my gosh, I'm Black, but I can't believe that she was racist against me. I ignored all those other tweets and those Facebook posts. And, I just, it didn't pertain to me. So I just gave her a pass. And I can't believe now that she's doing this to me. I mean, like, why is she doing this? She's racist. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Like, what's happening? Yeah. Just because you done got some blue magic grease and you got a hot comb and try to get all the kinks and natural the natural texture and kinky out your hair by over pressing your hair to the balls of the dye. She's trying to get that ball and straight hair, child. So she don't want no kink left in it, okay? So, so she thought she was over there white, child, voting for Donald Trump and doing this and doing that and supporting the racists. And then the moment someone racist towards her, oh my gosh, I'm actually Black too, and they're racist towards me, I'm Black. And then Mel was like, oh, remember the time you said you're going to buy and sell me? And remember the time you're going to buy and sell me? Huh? Yeah, like, is that like a casual conversation? Yeah, I think we're going way back when someone's talking about buying and selling you and putting you on the market. You're actually on someone's panel having a casual conversation about the time they said something about buying and selling you. If you're a coon, just say that. And you'll sell out, just say that. Help is on the way, because I wish I would. Woo, child. So yeah, ultimately that you're teaching people that they can disrespect you. Now you want to say how stupid you look, people can disrespect you, and then you can still, support them, and then now they can profit off of you. So they're profiting from disrespect to you, and you think that's acceptable. Okay, exactly. It's embarrassing. It truly is. Oh, thank you for calling me the N-word. Let me give you a like. Oh, thank you for calling me the N-word. Let me promote your channel and shout you out and welcome you to my show. And grow your channel, build your channel, because I support. So essentially, that's why people are over, and it only takes it's more than just one, because think about it. That Smelly has been given a pass by people. Stormmy has been given a pass. So pretty much people are saying, okay, well, I can be racist as I want to be, and then I'll get a pass from all I gotta do. So y'all know, people know that all they gotta do is try to find a few black people to give them a pass. And once they have that, they feel like, okay, all I need, once those few black people say I'm not racist and they give me a pass, then now they have a way into the space to infiltrate the space, and with permission of a sellout coon to do what they're doing. Because every time someone says they're racist, the coon will say, no, they're not racist. Or they'll say, oh, they have already apologized. And where's the apology? Point me to an apology, a real sincere apology from any of those who Smelly or Stormmy. I'll wait. There isn't any. The sellout coon will always try to justify or make some sort of excuses that there has been some sort of something happening that's why they're uncanceled, when there hasn't been. And then, of course, like I said over and over again, that people wonder why people don't take racism seriously when white people don't, right? Why should they? Why would they, when a lot of black people don't take it seriously? Cancel today, uncancel tomorrow without one apology. Yeah. And don't forget, people say it all the time, but a lot of times other communities, when outsiders or others attack them, they defend their space, they defend each other, they take up for each other, they do unite, and they actually do hold out on trying to cancel people or get people fired, and they stick to it. They set their standards up for how they are going to be treated as a people and as a group. And whether you believe it or not, white people have set a standard for how white people in general want to be treated. And they make sure at the grand scale and that's how inequalities work. They make sure that a lot of times, now I'm not saying every white person now, before people start doing some oppression Olympics, okay? Trying to argue that. Okay. And in fact, I don't have time for a whole history lesson. I have another live today. So I'm not going to get into the whole white privilege and what it is and what's not. At this point, you have to research it yourself, because I don't have time, because I have another live. What I'm saying is, when something happens to someone white, a lot of times white people will make sure that something happens where there's some sort of something happening to where there's an agreement of how wrong it is and how the other person should be punished and pretty much canceled out, or some sort of something consequence. Okay. A lot of times with the black community, a lot of times, to be honest, we are quite forgiving. We're forgiving and we're nice, and we pretty much allow people into our space, even people that shouldn't be in here. And to be forgiving and give chances, and to our own detriment, when others will not do the same. You disrespect the group and you do this and you do that, you're out. Ain't no nothing coming back from it. However, when it comes to things that are serious topics and serious matters, there should be no giving a chance, especially without actually, the person has not even done anything. It should be like a hard way to get back or overcome that. It should not be easy to where the person can lie their way out of it, manipulate their way out, gaslight, minimize, play their way out, and just completely just lie their way out of the cancellation. What the fuck? That's easy. And if you want to give someone another chance, it has to be a hard way back in. Don't make it easy for people, because when you make it easy, you're saying that it's easy. You can disrespect you and easily get your way back in. Regain your footing back into that space. No. It shouldn't be that. It should not be easy. But when it comes to in-house fighting, where we're fighting each other, a lot of times something small, and someone will we'll counsel someone within our own community for something small that's not even as severe as what the white person has done. easily forgive the white person and then go hard in the paint on the black person and cancel them out. Okay. So, oh, give her another chance. She didn't mean it. Da, 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 da. She didn't even apologize. Let it go. So let go of someone that supports the KKK and anti-Black Lives Matter statements and all the gas in the line, supporting of racist songs, refusing to apologize, refusing to take accountability for her actions, taking no responsibility, lying on me and others about the existence of the postings. And then she gets another chance. Okay. Let me give shout-outs real quick. Shout out to Scorpion says, Miss Dani has integrity, empathy, and effective communication to guide and inspire others. Also funny as fuck. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Again, shout out to Scorpion. I appreciate the fan funding. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button. So I'm going to put Jody's picture on my community wall. And it's not even just about looks. It's about the racism. But at the same time, you have to take a look at who you are allowing to disrespect you as well. You're allowing someone that, oh my gosh, like I'm going to actually post a picture of Smelly, but that's someone that y'all are allowing to run you. And yes, I say run you. Because at one point, a lot of you were talking about how she was trying to terminate channels, do this and do that. And she's racist, she said the N-word. And then now I keep on hearing that she's on this platform and that platform. She's still in this space. It's like, what happened to her being canceled? It's weird. But yeah, again, and then there was Ryder Rue saying that there was some sort of apology or accountability taken, given, but it wasn't. She never said I was wrong. I understand why people are hurt. I'm sorry. I will do better. None of that. Instead, she denied it. She deflected. She lied. She said the posts were not hers. She said that I made it up, that I doctored it. And he deactivated and hid things. Hold on. Let me go to my community wall. Hold on. So I got to download this picture. So let me actually go to this video. Let me review a little bit of this. Because some people don't really know the history of this sector, and some people are lying about the history. So I will give a brief history lesson.
There's some things that are complicated, and then there's some things that should just be straightforward. And I'm just not getting it. Like, The Godfather, y'all be stressing The Godfather out because my godchildren they just be acting a fool on this ninja-net. I don't get it. Even though some of them are older than me, I don't know how I'm on The Godfather if they older than me, you know. For example, Yvette, she's older than me, right? She's old enough to be my mama. Like, how am I The Godfather? But I'm The Godfather, right? Anyway, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. I know this is late night. It's getting late. Why you gotta be here? Oh, Tanika, I'm glad you're here so I can cuss you out on my channel. Thank you for being here. But anyway, it's getting late. Why you gotta be here? Oh, beside me, watching, needing, wanting me. But I'm afraid, and you said, don't be.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid.
You put a stop to that one.
So scared that you hurt me twice. All right, are y'all going to go see Poetry? Their last date on tour is going to be on sometime in May, but the last stop is going to be here in the Bay Area. So I'm definitely trying to go. You know what? I didn't even see when the tickets go on. Wait, is Judge Shady here? Started because I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyway, y'all, good to be here. We are on the backup channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the backup because I know a lot of y'all don't be subscribing to the backup because you think it's the main platform, right? Anyway, today's conversation was kind of inspired by a few things. So number one, I had got a phone call from Yvette, and she told me like, hey, you need to clear up the record that you basically said like I home or I house all the races. And I was all like, well, you do. Like, I didn't lie about that. And so I was all like, you know, like a lot of the racist people go over there, you say that you don't see color and all that stuff. And I was like, and you like John Yates, you know, Kuda Brown. I was like, you like these people, right? And she was like, AT2, I don't be knowing if these people are racist or not. And I was like, okay, well, I'll clear the record. So you don't know who's a racist in your chat. However, you do support racist John Yates. I was like, I have no problem clearing that up. So right now I'm going to clear it up, right? So Maggie was live today, right? And I had said thank you to her.
Friday was a fake, fraud, and phony sellout, even from the John Yates days. Okay. We were all counseling John Yates, and she was a part of it too. And then once some of John Yates people started to infiltrate the sectors, they came into her chat, and she started to house all of John Yates people, like his supporters, in her chat, pretty much being bought by those people because they started supporting her. And then she started to make videos for those people attacking the opposite side, attacking the other white people that were anti-John Yates. So she started attacking anti-John Yates people for the John Yates people, right? And pretty much, and at the time, by the way, for people out there, she was also talking about voting for Trump. She thinks, press one if you actually a day one or day two or you were here when she was talking about voting for Trump, talking about, because she wanted the those, what are those checks called? What are those? I forgot what those checks are called. My mind went blank. Oh, stimulus checks. She was talking about voting for Trump for stimulus check, and she was talking about the MAGA hats and supporting Trump. So I don't know why she's talking about Sammy when she was talking about supporting Trump herself, and she had all of John Yates supporters in her chat. And I think Evangelist Val had made a video. I had to go find it through the archives, but Evangelist Val had made a video too, and it was talking about how someone had all those John Yates people in their chat, and she was talking about Roddy Root. So Roddy Root, you are so loud, and I don't know why you're trying to, just because your channel is gone, you think those videos are all gone, that you can hide your hands now, when no, that's not the case. And by the way, this is after everyone knew he was racist, that she was doing this behavior. And everyone knows that Roddy Root says all the time that she can be bought, and she welcomed those people. So she was being a racist sympathizer. I was like, what the fuck? How do you have all John Yates supporters in your chat? So I'm putting for people. So the smelly jelly person had a camera slip. And when she had a camera slip, people obviously took a picture of it and screenshotted it. So now I'm putting on my community wall, this is Smelly Jelly. Hold on. Smelly Jelly and Triple K, aka Stormmy, are canceled. Okay, they are still canceled by the majority of the people. It's just that some of the sellouts are trying to uncancel them. I'm still saying they're canceled. I'm sticking to it, and they have not even apologized, taken any accountability at all for their actions. So how can they be uncanceled in the first place? Hello. So go look at my community wall, and I do have a picture up for those that missed her camera slip. But that's the person people are letting run them and this and that. It's weird.
Chat. Well, thank you to her in the chat. And then I was timed out. So I was all like, okay, let me click the link so I can actually say what I want to say. And basically she let me know that she was going to drop some receipts to prove that I'm not obsessed with a certain somebody, because I'm definitely like, it's crazy how that narrative have perpetuated, but yet this person literally is telling everybody to strike my channel and trying to partner up with people to destroy my platform. That's a little crazy, but all right, I'll be the obsessive one, whatever, right? So then I continue watching a little bit, right? And the people over from the boxing sector was like in her chat. And I was all like, okay, what's going on? And I guess it was like some quote unquote trolls or whatever, right? Now, if you know the boxing sector, and I don't know how the boxing sector got this way, the boxing sector is very ignorant, very bigoted, and very racist, right? So what ends up happening is that it was just excused as, oh, those are trolls. And they were like calling Maggie the N-word. And so, you know, there was another colored person, Tanika, on the panel and just kind of like just pacified and excused it, like, oh, that's just how that sector is. And I was all like, oh no, I need to say something because, you know, Maggie will get taken advantage of. So I felt like I needed to say something. And I was all like, Maggie, there's no reason you should ever be called the enemy.
Maggie is not someone that would be taken advantage of. Please stop the foolery. Maggie is someone that hosts races herself and even hosts all the people, these two, Smelly and Storm, Triple K, and others. She's not someone, she's a sellout coon herself. What are you talking about? Yeah, and she defends them. And she's the main one that was trying to defend Stormmy against me. She was trying to defend Stormmy against me. And until Snoopy stepped in and proved that what I was saying was true, and that my receipts were not doctored or fake and they did exist. And by the way, Stormmy had already hit her Facebook, so people would not have the Facebook post, but I had already screenshotted those posts. Now, I don't know if she was being sarcastic or not, but it's clear that Maggie is the type of person that she believes that if she straightens her hair or does certain things, that she will come across as white passing. And by white passing, not like physically, but she do believes that if she behaves a certain way or acts a certain way, she actually fits in with white people. She's one of those people. She's self-hating. And that's why her hair is all patched out now, because she has tried too many things to try to alter her hair or do certain things to her hair, thinking that it makes her look more real, but it doesn't, girl. And she even puts like those Pippi Longstocking braids and Indian braids style hair, and she actually put a little hair bows on it. In her mind, she thinks it looks realistic or believable or well blended. It looks a hot mess. Okay, girl, you need to stop. It looks like someone trying to like overprocess their hair and straighten their hair or perm their hair and then put it on and then think they're gonna scrape that the little thin leave out over some synthetic blend, and this blending is not blending. So she tries to wear headbands and scarves and things and gadgets and contraptions on top of her head to cover up the fact that her hair is not blending into the weave. And the wig, half wig, is not a good look. It looks sweaty and a hot mess. But yeah, so she defends races, and she even said that if she was on a panel or on a phone call with someone, that they wouldn't even recognize that she's Black. So she even thinks that she's like, her voice is white passing, that she talks white or sounds white, to where that people wouldn't even know she's Black on the phone. Like, girl, listen, you do it. So she's another self-hating person. And by the way, when people say you sound white, they're trying to really say that you don't talk ghetto or speak ghetto, and that you have a good vernacular or you talk proper. When Black people can code switch, for people that are in the back, Black people code switch all the time. We can go from talking proper to talking with ebonics to lazy talk to switching all kinds of at any moment. Okay, so don't get it twisted. And also, even if someone were using certain vernacular or certain ebonics or certain things, that does not mean a person is unintelligent. It just means that that's how they were raised or grew up, and how they talk or how they speak or communicate. But that's not a sign of lack of intelligence, should I say? Okay, so don't equate someone's vernacular with unintelligence. That's not good, child. You'll be surprised. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Shout out to and also, who decides what is proper and what's not proper? That's another talking point. Who decides what is abnormal or normal? A lot of these things and labels are determined by higher ups throughout time, such as a lot of times are white privileged males that make up these definitions and define what's normal or abnormal, what's a disease, what's not a disease, what's appropriate, what's inappropriate, what's what's right and what's wrong. And throughout time, this can all change. For example, at one time, marijuana was illegal everywhere, and now in some places it's legal. So at any moment, these rules could be changed by who? A lot of times, white privileged people that are in power. So don't get it. So you know what I'm saying? So anyways, shout out to Oak Cliff Nikki. Thank you so much for the cash app. Yes, I appreciate the support. Again, I appreciate the fan funding. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button. Hold on, I pinned the wrong comment. There is a linguist that made a video that proves that Black Americans' usage and evolution of the English language is genius. We speak in code. Yeah, there's a lot to it, Jen. And, but people got to do their research and homework. And I talked about it and touched on it in my previous video. And people were saying that some things I was saying was I wasn't pronouncing right. I'm like, look up the history of it and you'll be surprised at what you see. So with that being said, people got to do their homework and research. And that's why I was saying, like, we have to look at who has defined what's right and what's wrong, what's appropriate and what's inappropriate, and who has made these rules and laws. And it goes back to a lot of times, we already know in this society, the most privileged are white males. And then, of course, it goes into the different oppressions like sexism and racism and things like that. And, and the main thing is who makes most laws and rules throughout time are white males. So a lot of things are based on their definitions and their standards and what they deem as right or wrong, or what should be law or not law. Okay, hold on.
Word, and I went up there like the Black King and the Godfather that I am to try to defend her, because, like, I don't care what Maggie done or did. I'm not going to have you just call her the N-word, right? And so then it's this 70-year-old woman with no teeth, and then it's Tanika yelling and screaming at me. And I'm all like, and I thought Tanika was Black, but she said, don't use that color stuff around me. I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, how did I begin? So I got flashbacks, right? Because I was like, oh my God, this is like when I got into it about the, what you call it? The plantation wife? Remember they call it Lady Letitia, the plantation wife? And I was like, see, y'all always think, oh, I'm the race guy. And listen, I don't mind when y'all say I'm the race guy, but I'm not going to let you play in my face, and like, I don't give a fuck what you call it. It doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I know that I'm right. If I was in the wrong, it'd be one thing, but I know when it comes to that shit, I'm in the right. Like, I might get up here, we might joke, clown around and stuff like that, but we are not going to just let these people infiltrate like the Black tea sector and be able to talk to Black people crazy. I don't give a fuck what sector you come from. That's not how we gonna get down over here. Let's be clear, And also earlier this morning, I was listening to Tree's station head, right? I was listening to Tree's station head, and she was talking about a situation where she caught Melanie, Mel's World. I guess she goes by Mel's World now. She caught Melanie. What's up, Awan?
Exactly that, man. When she was piling all that light makeup on her face, she only stopped because we were roasting her so bad. Yeah, she was putting Maggie was putting this really light foundation on her face, and you could tell that she was like trying to make herself way lighter. And then it didn't blend in, obviously, with her neck or the rest of her body. And then she would put this red lipstick on, so it looked just like she started seeing, like, putting clown on her thumbnail, when she looked like a clown with that light makeup and red lipstick.
Mel's World in a lie. So Mel had went to Stormy's channel or whatever, and Stormy was all like, "Oh, weren't you talking about me?" And she's like, "Oh no, I didn't talk about you." And I guess there was some kind of trailer trash comment that was made to Stormy or whatnot. And so Trees had said on her station head, like, she had called out, whatchamacallit, she called out Melanie because she was like, "Oh no, I got the receipts. She was talking shit about you and stuff like that." But it was over like this whole trailer. But either way, I was kind of thinking like, wait, hold on. I get the point of trying to catch Mel in a lie, but like, isn't Stormy a racist? Like, I was all like, did she apologize? Did she take accountability? And on top of that, if y'all gonna let these white people be racist, where the fuck is our reparations? It don't need to go to me, but at least are you ninjas getting reparations for these people being racist as fuck? Like, my thing is like, you're letting them be racist for free 99. Like, that's my fucking problem.
And that's the whole thing with this whole thing. Like, if she's been sarcastic or joking or not, which I doubt. But you talking about reparations is not in this way. It sounds like you're talking about someone could buy their way out of it. Oh, they can be racist, but they gotta be paying me. That's not be for free. No, no one. I don't care if you could pay me $1 million, and I'm still not gonna be allowing you to be racist. Like, oh, you could be racist. You're canceled. You're canceled. And it's like, okay, reparations. Okay, give me $1 million, but you're still canceled. You're still canceled. I can't be bought to where the money is gonna uncancel you. You see what I'm saying?
Like, how dare you let these people be racist and talk to you any kind of way, and you have these people around you for free 99? You can never be racist around me for free. First of all, not at all, but at least I'm gonna try to get a payment or something out of you. You know? You just gonna be, I just don't know. And it's not like a thing where like, it's not like, oh, you're going into their sector or you're in a crowd of white people. Like in this sector and stuff, we're the majority. We're the majority. So like, why and how is that being accepted? And I kind of had this thought, you know, a few days ago because Maggie on her channel, and this isn't a bad, you know, like a dig at Maggie, but she's been having like this whole thing with Stormmy and Jelly. Y'all remember Jelly? Not Jella, but Jelly and Storm. I guess they're having a white supremacist off or something. Y'all heard what I said. They having a white supremacist or a KKK rally off with each other. And, you know, they're both racist, but somehow Maggie is like the middleman and like they're telling each side of their story. And I'm like, why are these people, what? Like, what? Like, why are we having like, where did this all come from? You know, like,
because Maggie is a sellout coon. She just wants content, so she doesn't care. She has both races on her panel going back and forth, debating, as long as she gets clicks and views from it. And others are they're fighting over Stormmy. I guess they want her to take their side or be on their side or go against the other or turn on the other. I don't know. It feels like they're doing tug of war with the racists in the center. They want the attention. I guess they want to be the chosen Black person of that channel. I don't know. It's weird. And then Ryder Root is saying that Stormmy apologized or she took accountability and she's no longer doing those actions. So she's trying to make excuses for why she clicked the link. Isn't Ryder Root the same person who was saying not to go to other channels like Phantom because he was allowing Joey or racist over there or something? So then now she's okay with going on a racist channel and making excuses like, oh, they haven't done anything racist in a long time. Like, girl, just admit that you were trying to call out Mel for going over there and then you went over there. So again, what's the difference between Mel going to Stormy's channel and Ryder Root going to her channel? Both of y'all are sellouts. And I said what I said. I'm not stuttering. Did I stutter? Did I mutter? Y'all both are sellouts. And if Mel, she said to you something about buying and selling you, why the fuck are you entertaining her? Oh, because y'all want Stormmy to choose y'all? Oh, y'all don't think that she's racist? So how is she not racist? I want anyone that says she's not racist, go through my video and play. I want to hear y'all go through my video and review my video and give commentary on my video. I won't even strike you. Give commentary on my video or just take the screenshots from the video and tell me from each post that I talked about, each thing that I said, tell me how it's not racist. I'll wait. I'll wait. I want to hear your reasoning to why all the stuff I posted and said about Stormmy is a racist. I'm waiting.
Where did this all? What? I've been waiting for somebody with a mic to address it. Listen, Jella, I had to defend the people who defend you. Yes.
Shout out to Ahmad. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Happy anniversary. Yes. And yes, again, shout out to my boy Ahmad. I appreciate the support. Also, shout out to Scorpio in the building. Thank you so much for getting memberships. Yes, on the thank you so much for getting 50 memberships. If you ever get the membership from Scorpio, please put some hearts in the chat to show love to Scorpio for their generosity to get the memberships. Hearts. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button.
You know, and it was just crazy. Like, so I listened to, well, actually, let me go in order. I listened to Tree Station Head. To tell you the truth, I kind of fell asleep, so I didn't finish the whole thing. It was 4 hours. So I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I heard that part. And then Yvette had called me and was all like,
Ryder Real puts people to sleep. She puts people to sleep. What a surprise. She even puts her own self to sleep. Someone told me that she fell asleep today on her station head for the umpteenth time. So she puts her own self to sleep.
Said that I was a racist, or I house all the racists on my channel and all this stuff. And like, I was like, no, you do, but you know, I'll clear the record and say, hey, you don't know that they're racist, but you house them all and you're cool with John Yates. So yeah, I cleared that. I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth, right? And then that situation with Maggie happened. I was all like, wait, what's going on? I don't remember it being like this. And mind you, I haven't been heavy in the drama. So my thing is like, I've been an outsider to a lot of this. And so I just kind of like hear certain things and I just kind of be all like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. And because again, if they like it.
Yeah, so EJ says Mel stated that she has forgiven as Triple K for saying she could buy or sell her, something like that. So it's not even the fact that the other post from Facebook, with the Black Lives Matter, was from 2020 or 2021. And then you even have her saying stuff even recently to like buy or sell people. And by the way, someone messaged me something else about Stormmy as well. And can y'all please, wasn't it Stormmy that did something to Sammy? So it's not, people are acting like this is something like in the past, like years ago. But no, the stuff is recent from Twitter and Facebook. And then even how she's doing things to people in the Black tea sector space. So people need to stop acting like that. And then also, I don't care if something in the past. If something is in the past, you still have to right your wrongs and apologize and make it right. Instead, she has lied and minimized and gaslit the whole situation, and even said I doctored it until someone else had to show proof that I did not doctor and those things exist. Right?
I love it. If they like it, I love it. That's how I really feel. If they like it, I love it. If they want to have all the races and be in community and with them, that's fine. I don't have to be there, right? And even from an outside perspective, I do not have to be there.
And Maggot's chat, Maggot mainly has trolls. So what I mean by trolls is people that are content creators or subscribers from other chats, and they are on fake pages, like troll pages, to enter her chat. So they don't go to her chat on their real pages. The same with Ryder Root in her actual live. She doesn't have actual, like a lot of, there are some people that are real, but most of the pages are troll pages of people just from the basement, and they don't want, the basement people don't want their name to be shown that they're in there. And they are on troll pages so they can get her to talk about topics, because this is how you do it. They get on there because they want her to talk about me or others. So then they make comments in her chat to try to get her to talk about me or others or other people. And then, and to run her and control her. So then they can try to manipulate or control her platform by just posting. So that's their agenda. The same thing for Maggot. So she has people in her chat, including that Danny moderator of hers is a troll page. And the reason I know is because some of those pages be talking about stuff from when I first came, and their channels are new. So if your channel is new, how do you know? Let's say if your channel is only created like a year and a half ago, then how do you know stuff about that happened 4 years ago? You see, those are troll pages.
So it's just weird how things have changed, and I'm just kind of like, where is this all going? Or like, where is this coming from? Like right now, if anything, we need to be in community with each other and like building and like I'm fine if you guys want to fight each other. Like, I mean, I definitely, that'll be the pot calling the kettle black, right? If I say like, oh, you guys shouldn't be fighting each other, right? But at least fight within the community, or at least fight with each other to excommunicate these racists out. Thank you, Darcy. I
have no clue about no boxer set there, and if you follow me, you already know I have too many things going on. I have too many things going on at one time. I can't even keep up with all the stuff I got going on now on all these channels. So I'm not adding no more sectors or no. If I don't know you right now, then I don't know you because so I don't know a lot about the boxing sector. Oh, I will say this: someone did send me something from the boxing sector today. Well, 2 people did. So in a minute, I will play a snippet of something I heard from the boxing sector people in just a second.
Get these racists out. Like, I'm confused where all of this is coming from. Like, I really don't understand it. And I'm all like, okay, maybe I missed something. Maybe there's a miscalculation, and and granted, listen, everybody loves to do 30-hour videos. I'm not watching all y'all 30-hour videos. If the only parts of your video I hear is the racist part, then hey, that's all I heard. Listen, that's all I need to hear to be able to be all like, okay, well, I don't really need to fuck with you, right? When you say she housed all the racists. So, oh, here we go. So a lot of the people that were like cool with the whole plantation wife thing, and people who called me out and said I was racist because I said go back to your own country to get your reparations, which I did not say that, are now with Judge Shady. And I'm all like, oh, so once y'all had a fallout with Maggie, y'all just went to another person and like over there now, like, so again, and like some of those conversations, I felt I feel uncomfortable. Like I'm not gonna say like I didn't like having the conversation about reparations because I didn't talk.
So I agree with some of the things he says, but I don't agree with how he's going about the reparations. He needs to better explain what he means by reparations. Okay. If you're saying that, oh, okay, well, if there's someone's gonna be racist, at least get some money out of them. No, that's a sellout. That means you could be bought. No one's talking about someone to buy you. Okay. Yeah. So that phrasing, I don't like how he's wording that. I don't care how much you support or donate to me or sponsor my channel. If you're racist, you're blocked and you're canceled, and that's it. It's no like, okay, you could pay. Okay, well, you're racist. Okay, well, now you can stay here because you gave me a donation. That's what I'm talking. That's the definition of a sellout and a coon. No, you're blocked and you're canceled. There is no payment that's gonna undo that, right? That's what a sellout is. Do y'all know what a sellout is? So how he's saying reparations, it comes across as being a sellout. You could be bought. Okay, you could be racist and buy your way out. So I'm not with this. That's sellout and kunery behavior. Hold on. And then don't forget, I did play that clip of you AT2 in my other video of you laughing and kikiing at the at people. You know, in the past. Now, it didn't happen recently, by the way, for those that I need to correct that because I want to make sure it's clarified that it was he was laughing at So Dumb saying that people had called ice on rabbit years ago and they were just having like reminiscing, and then AT2 was laughing about it when he was told the story. Yeah.
About anything, right? It wouldn't change no matter who the audience is. But was it a space? And I don't need a safe space. But maybe there needs to be people that understand the subject matter to actually really have an honest and open conversation about it. Because in short, what I'll tell you is that what I was telling Maggie is that, oh, the country of origin that, you were enslaved from, that's where you should get your money. Like, for example, she's Haitian, so her reparations should come from France, right? And I was saying, well, we were enslaved here in America, so America owes us something. And then she was all like, well, America has screwed over Haiti, like as far as like the rice plantations and stuff like that. So, we were having a conversation about that. And I feel like the conversation for people who don't really know about reparations or white folks, it went over their head of what we were trying to talk about. And I was like, okay, that probably wasn't the right space. And then you had all those people who don't understand the conversation, give their input in the conversation and turn around and say, I was racist. And I'm like, I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't. Somehow all these conversations lead with AT2 is actually the racist. That's what it always turns into for whatever reason. That's what it always turns into. Even if you didn't say it, you're not an American, you do need to go back to your own country to get your reparations. Yeah, but here's the thing, Empress, like Maggie's not even in my country. So like, why would I tell her to go back? Like, that's why they were like, yeah, you told her to go back. Like, no, that's not the context of the conversation. But yeah, technically, if Maggie was an American citizen, then yeah, we would have that conversation. I would say, yeah, you need to go back to your country. Like this, but that's not even the conversation.
Oh yeah, at one point for I have to go back to the archives. Yeah, Ryder Root was she was flip-flopping between the John Yates, like anti-John Yates people versus the pro-John Yates people. She was flip-flopping back and forth based on donations. Yeah, she was.
Because here's the thing. I'm not against, Black people in the diaspora getting what's rightfully owed to them. I'm not against that at all, right? But that conversation, that her audience couldn't comprehend that, and they were just saying some off-the-wall shit to me, and I'm just like, all right, like, I give up. But I don't want to say it kind of started there, but it was like from there, I started noticing, I was like, okay, these are not my people, these are not my people. And they're not supposed to be my people, by the way, right? But like, it's like little things that I have noticed, and I'm just kind of like, what's going on here? And I just
I don't know his education, his level of educational attainment. What I do know is that the way he's speaking and coming across is like a reparations as a way of selling out, instead of reparations in a way of what people were talking about was old to people. Okay. And when something is owed to you or given to you in that way, that's not saying that you could be bought. It's saying that that's something that's rightfully yours, that's owed to you, and should be given to you. And in that way, you're not saying that I will accept racism or inequality, or I'll accept the oppression against me in that way. So he's not using it properly. He's not. Yes, it's old. And if you were to take it, it's not saying that you will now forgive, like you will accept the racism or accept the inequality or accept the oppression or accept the wrongs and microaggressions and racist stuff at all.
I don't get it. If they're not paying you, if they're not giving you money, it's kind of like, well, what's the like? What benefit? Like, why do they like Jelly? Why do they like Stormy? Because wasn't they just calling Stormy a drunk yesterday? They be talking about how that lady be getting toasted and she a drunk. And then Jelly goes around saying the N-word, and she goes like, oh no, I'm just repeating what the other people say. I'm not saying the N-word. And then she'll repeat the N-word over and over and over again. So I was confused, like, what happened? Like, did I miss the apology? Did I miss the accountability? And did I miss the reparations? Because my hand is out. I need my reparations, And listen, Jella, I like how you said, like, you've been waiting for somebody to say it. And, I don't mind saying the unpopular thing. It's just that the problem is that it's just going to be, oh, AT2 is a hater. Oh, he don't want nobody to do this, or he thinks that he knows everything. And I already know how it's going to turn out. I'm kind of like, oh, okay, here we go.
So again, he says it again about his hands out. And again, did he private the video or take it off? He might have privated the video. Hold on. No, it's not private. So sometimes it does that. I thought he had privated. Hold on. So again, like I have another lie to go to, but I'll go ahead and talk about it in more detail. So for reparations, we have to talk about it more seriously instead of just throwing this word around, because it's coming across that people can buy their way out of this whole issue, which makes it so people don't take it seriously. When we talk about reparations, we're talking about harm that has been done due to racism, historic racism throughout time, all the slavery, it used as slaves and treated as property that could be bought and sold, this whole slavery, the segregation, all the things we had to go through the civil rights movement, even till now for everything. The government actually allow the discrimination, allow the mistreatment, allow the oppression, allow the discrimination, allow all of this negativity and racism and inequality. So the government owes these reparations, and if things were equal from the beginning, Black people would be further. There would be more, wealth within the Black community. More. Do you understand that there was like a Black Wall Street that was destroyed? That's something that could have prospered. So things were destroyed and burned down, and that Black people were trying to build. Churches were burned down, buildings, businesses. There was a period of time where Black people were, the Tuskegee experiment, where Black people were experimented on. I think that was about for syphilis, and Black people were used to build America in the fields and just everything. And a lot of things in America was built by slaves. It was from the ground up, brick by brick, railroads, tracks by tracks. There was things a lot of times stolen from Black people, just taken from them, and then they obviously didn't have the rights to actually fight for it fairly, because the courts were owned by whites who made the laws that the Black people have to follow. And by the way, in research, they say whites and Blacks, so that can come across sometimes, by the way, and when people are talking about this sort of thing. So with that, think about it. If from the beginning, if Black people were given the land that was promised to them when they were set free, they would have more generational wealth and land and property that will be handed down from generation to generation, like some white people have, where they have these houses and homes and land that's handed down and handed down, and then that's generational wealth. So that has been stolen. That even the opportunity for that has been stolen, and throughout everything with a lot of things that were built by Black people were owned by white people. So they owned the means of everything from employment to health to healthcare to businesses. So when you want a loan, a lot of these things are still majority white owned. So with that, everywhere and everything that Black people do, that's leading to systemic racism and oppression systemically. Because think about it, everything you go and everything you do is owned by someone white at the top of it. Then if those people are biased or racist, and then we see it all the time when people are making postings and it turns out they're a nurse, or they're making a post on and it's racist, and they're a doctor, and they're a school teacher, and they're this and they're that. So all these people in all these occupations, that can lead to, and everywhere a Black person goes, even a child, that there's someone in that position that could be racist and discriminated towards this person. It's just crazy. So it's structural, and it's this and it's that. And all together, if you take this into account, that when people say reparations, they're saying it's like a restoration or a compensation for, it's kind of like if you went to court and you sued someone for harm done to you and for damages done, and it's owed to you. And even though it's owed to you, once they give it to you, it's not like now you are okay with the racism. No, you're not okay with what was done to you. You're just saying that you want to be reparations are given to you for that damage done. Okay. Being a sellout and a coon is totally different, because you're saying you could be racist towards me, call me the N-word, be a bigot, be this and be that, and you could just give me about $100 and you can come back in my chat and be saying N-word to me all day, and betraying me, being racist towards me, use microaggressions. You don't have to take accountability for your racist remarks and your discrimination, and you could just pay me off and I'll be a sellout coon and betray my own Black people. It's a whole different story. And again, I have another live I have to go to, so I can't give a whole lesson on all of this. But that's my take on this whole situation, okay? So I would just say be careful of how we're using reparations when we're talking in these conversations. Shout out to Low Key, happy 4-month anniversary. Yes, I appreciate the support. Again, shout out to Low Key. And everybody else, remember, support my channel for free just by what? Hitting that like button.
the unpopular thing. It's just that the problem is that it's just gonna be, oh, AT2 is a hater. Oh, he don't want nobody to do this, or he thinks that he knows everything, and I already know how it's going to turn out. I'm kind of like, okay, here we go. But I don't mind, you know, I'll be the bad guy. But at the end of the day, I can sleep at night. I'll be sleeping peacefully, snoring and drooling, all that. I'll be chilling. You know, it's everybody else who got to worry about, you know, on whatever on their conscience, but it's nothing on my conscience. But I was just all like, yeah, like, what y'all doing? Like, are y'all getting paid? Are y'all getting paid for this coonery? The coonery and the buffoonery. Are y'all getting paid for it? You know? What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, I was all like, but I guess it ain't meant for me to understand, right? You know, there's a few things that I kind of touched on it here, a few things that I want to talk about. I think I'm gonna move over to Twitch and talk about it. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the Twitch. Let me put the link real quick. Twitch.tv. Yeah, because we got to talk about this reality show, and then someone's obsession, which is kind of creepy and weird. So let me go ahead and share that right now. All right, y'all, we out of here. Deuces, everybody. Love you.
Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit of a live now, switching to serious topic to some mess. Okay, a mess, and these people will continue to stay pressed. So someone did send me. Okay, so everyone knows that Roddy Root, she went to the stove. For people out there that that hate ebonics, some stove. Okay, and go ahead and type that. I don't know how to say store. Oh, she don't know how to say store. She don't know how to say store. Lord have mercy. Now, so she went to the stove, and guess what happened? Pictures were taken of her in the Bozo the Clown wig. Okay, she was wigging out, trying to buy some ice. And now it looks like somebody in the boxing sector named Phantom was talking about her picture. So let's listen to a little bit of that audio real quick.
Power on.
Now, I know people are going to be upset at my live. Okay, why is this popping up? Hold on. People are going to be upset at this live, but I don't care. Okay, the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. Let me actually go here. Khadijah says good. Help is on the way. Okay, 2 people sent me this. That's how I know about it, by the way. Hold on.
Like T.O. He do a backflip.
And by the way, let me actually say this before people go to and be whatever. Whoever takes the picture owns the picture. Again, whoever takes the picture owns the picture. So the person that took these pictures, a Roddy Root, owns the picture. So no one should be trying to claim these pictures or say they can strike anyone for using the pictures, because it's not owned. It's owned by the person that took it. Just like a paparazzi. When a paparazzi takes a picture, they own the picture, and they can sell the picture. So technically, once the person gave me the pictures, I own the pictures, and I'm not gonna strike anyone for using the pictures. So let's be clear on that, how that works. And Google it. Whoever takes the picture owns the picture, just like the paparazzi. So I own it. But technically, the person that took it own it, but they send it to my inbox. But I'm not taking ownership like that. I'm just saying, like, whoever, so anyone using it, I'm not gonna come after you. Everyone can use it and roast the hoe. Hold on. Help is on the way. Hold on.
The next one at home. This motherfucker here, boy. What is next? What's this shit? You went out in public like this and thought it was a good idea. Nigga.
Now, by the way, let me say this. Yes, fair use. And by the way, I don't know these people at all. So don't be saying anything about I'm taking this person side, that person's side. I'm team nobody, and I that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm just playing this to see what I'm interested in. I'm interested in seeing what everyone has to say about these Bozo the Clown, Penny the Wise pictures. But she thought she was Ice Spice, but she was Dust Spice. Shout out to Skilo. I also like My Spice and Light Spice. But then I think the winter was Jike Spice. Chitlin Spice, Shitty Spice. Everything not nice. But I think Scary Spice is already someone else's name, and that person.
Well, like, you know, what's up with these Tony ass niggas trying?
Number one, that wig should never have left the corner store. Wait, it should never have left Party City or Spencer's.
Oh, shit. You niggas is delusional. The fuck?
Oh, you said the winner was, oh yeah, my bad. The winner was Shitty Spice. It was Shitty
Well, like,
Spice.
you know, what's up with these Tony ass niggas trying?
Nah, it don't need to be EBT Spice. Somebody need to give me some, somebody need to sell me their food stamps. It don't need to be EBT. And nothing like some good old EBT. Sell me some, because the grocery's high. I'm trying to get to where it starts at. It's like I'm on my phone, so it's harder.
Top of the water, top of the water, top of the water. What's the deal? Tap in, lock in. What's going on? Yeah. What's up with this orange tree? What's going on with this orange tree? You ugly busted bitch. What you thought you was gonna get away? You thought a nigga wasn't gonna find your ass? What the fuck is we looking at? What the fuck is this shit? A tree, bitch. You look like a motherfucking shrub, nigga.
So they said orange tree because she got the orange wig on top of her head, and then the tree, like what's called a tree. All right, orange tree.
Yeah. The fuck are we talking about? Bitch, you busted, you pop. Good Lord. had a nerve to go outside in public like that. Bitch, if I was your nigga and you went outside with me in public like that, I'd kill you, bitch. I would grab the hardest, nearest blunt object and beat you to the white meat with it if you came out in public with me looking like that. As soon as your nigga saw you leave the premises of that fucking government housing you in, bitch, that nigga should have said, hold on. Where you going? That nigga should have stopped you and said, bitch, retreat. Change your outfit. Change your wig. That ain't the look, bitch. That ain't the motherfucking look. I don't know. What is this? A smoked out ice spice? I don't know. You look like black ice, bitch. You look like something a nigga should avoid when he's driving down the road. You look like you could cause an accident with the way you look. You could cause a nigga to get into a serious wreck. A serious fucking wreck on the road. If I was driving down the street and I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is that shit? Yeah, I probably hit something. I probably run into something and cause an incident. Cause motherfucker, what is that? And it had the nerve of this bitch, this Section 8 queen, to talk about me. She my Section 8 queen. Oh, shit. You niggas is delusional. The fuck? I'm sorry, Veronica. I'm sorry you gotta sit through shit like this. I'm sorry. Somebody grab Veronica. That's what that bitch be saying. Go grab Veronica. Somebody sit with Veronica. Have a look at this ugly motherfucker here who thought going outside in public like this was a good idea. Jesus Christ. Let's see. This is just Exhibit A. We'll come back to this one. This is just Exhibit A of the transgender Ronald McDonald. Bitch, this is what you look like, bitch. You look like a nigga trying to look like a woman, trying to look like Ronald McDonald.
But listen, even her homie, rich homie, Brokey, had said that she looks like she could throw a mean punch. He said, looks like she could throw a mean punch, that she looks like somebody that let herself go. Go listen to my station you had. Listen to my last station you had. And her own friend was trying to give her compliments, but he ended up roasting her on instead. Talking about her fungus, big toes, and she should put acrylic on top of it and everything. He was roasting the fuck out of her. And then he walked away thinking that he like helped her out or praised her, but no. If you tell a female that she let herself go, then that's not a compliment. If you say that she got two big toes with fungus and she need to put acrylic on top of it, that's not a compliment. If you say you like something about you, like you point out that you like her upper portion of her body, we're not talking about her lower portion. If you didn't say that her wig was nice and it was laid and it was like a good hairstyle, and you just talked about you skipped over the wig. You skipped over the whole wig, so that means you couldn't even think of something to say about the wig. And then he said she looks like a bitch that could throw a mean punch. So he was saying that she looks rough and tough in a hard knock life. All my life I had to fight. Lord knows I love my orange wig. Lord knows I do. But I'll be damned if I let a bitch, whatever. Anyways, the point is that, all my life I had to fight ass wig. And then he pretty much like a person that looks like she had to fight, like she could throw a mean punch. And then he said that she eats like a man. He said, even though you eat like a man, your stomach is still cut, but it looks like you look like a bitch that used to work out, but then let herself go. And then what else he said? He said something else. Oh, he said that sometimes when he's listening to Lord knows I love my heart wig. Lord knows I do. And I'll be damned if I let a bitch steal it from me. Anyways, he said something about that when he listens to Ryder Rude, sometimes he feels like he is about the vomit. So it was not a compliment. So Rich, you got to go back to the drawing board and think of some new compliments, because those were not it.
That's what the fuck you look like, bitch. A nigga trying to look like a broad, trying to look like Ronald McDonald. The fuck we dealing with here? And this the bitch that got the nerve to talk about people's looks. Bitch, Mel look better than you. 100. Mel looks better than you. I would rather take Mel out on a motherfucking date than you. You degenerate, dusty bitch. I would rather take Mel out to the finest restaurant in California than take your dusty ass any motherfucking where, bitch. The fuck we talking about? At least Mel can clean up and look nice. I've seen pictures of her with a beautiful white smile. You know what I'm saying? I've at least seen that. Bitch, this is what I see of you. The fuck is this shit? You went out in public like this and thought it was a good idea. Ugh.
So here's the thing. Phantom had like a camera slip, and Roddy Root was roasting his camera slip and talking hella cash money and shit about his camera slip. So it looks like he's trying to pay her back and said, okay, well, somebody caught you slipping, and now that you have a whole photo shoot at the corner stove, trying to buy you some ice. Now let me, talk about like how you gonna talk about my picture. Look at how you looking.
Nigga. The fuck is we talking about? And the nerve, bitch, to be sitting up on your ass talking about how motherfuckers look. Let's go to the next picture. Where the next one at? Hold on. This motherfucker here, boy. Where this next one at? Here the next one. Exhibit B. We're gonna go back to Exhibit A. We're gonna go back to it. But Exhibit B, we see, bitch, you ain't got no ass.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Because Rich, you over there lying. You know good and well. You know you don't see no egg roll back there. There's no egg roll. You don't see no egg roll back there. You don't see no. Okay, you don't see no chicken, bourbon chicken back there. No, you don't. You don't see no orange chicken back there. No. You don't. There's no meat back there. There's no orange chicken, bourbon chicken fried rice. There's nothing back there. And you were saying that somebody she got all that ass. It's nothing. It's a pancake back there. There's nothing but Waffle House pancake booties back there.
You got soccer mom that need plastic surgery ass. You know what I'm saying? You like an old white lady who done had a few kids, and now you need like a BBL to fix that shit. No, this is not AI. This is a shrub caught in public. This is not artificial intelligence. It should be, because no motherfucker should be walking out in public like this. It should be AI, but no, it's not. God damn it. What happened to your ass? It seemed like your ass migrated to your front, right? So we'll bring up Exhibit C real
Child, what I be saying be floating through, because exhibit A, B, C started with me, then it went to Silk. Silk, I know you out there. Then the booty stomach, you know, everyone, I was, you know how I told y'all, so it's a co-signing for me, because yeah, she do got a booty stomach. Her, you know, her ass migrated to the front, and I was confused at first. You know, like I thought I was looking at the back of her body, it was the front of her body, and I was on the front of the body, I thought it was the back of her body. I'm like, damn, I'm confused, bitch. You backwards forward ass bitch.
Quick to show you the migration. Okay, so you see how the front is sticking out more than the back. So, bitch, it seemed like your ass like sunk into your body and then came out the other side to your stomach, right? So instead of like a gluteus maximus, you got like a fronticus maximus. You know what I'm saying? You gladiator bitch. You ugly gladiator bitch. You got a fronticus maximus. You dusty motherfucker, you. Ugh. Bitch. The fuck? With bags of ice? What the fuck? What you need all that goddamn ice for, bitch? You was not ice spiced. Bitch, you black ice. Bitch, you black ice. You not ice spiced, you black ice, bitch. You that shit on the road, bitch. The niggas should avoid it at all costs. Avoid it at all costs. Swerve to the left. Avoid it. Nigga. I'm just so glad me and my phantoms owners, we ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about ugly, dusty, broke bitches talking shit. We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about these Section 8 queens running their motherfucking mouth about dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta worry about it. Says she looks like she wearing a pamper. Nigga, that's a whole diaper. This diaper bitch. Diaper booty ass bitch. Nigga, the fuck? And the choice in wigs. Nigga, could you think of, I mean, were there not other options at the wig store besides this? There was like no other choice. Nigga, this was the only option they had. You had a whole selection and you chose this. You chose that. For real? Why? Why? Why, bitch? Why? Ugh. The nerve of these hoes. The absolute nerve. We go back to Exhibit A. Damn. That's a front butt for real. That's not even a fupa. Because you can see the difference. A fupa is like a pouch, right? A front butt, you got that line where it looked like an ass. And that's what this motherfucker got. It got a line in the middle that looked like an ass. So you got an ass on the front that's bigger than your ass on the back. What we gonna do with that? What the fuck is this shit? Ugh. L's. Just L's all around. There are no W's here. There are no winners. There are no winners. It's just all L's, bro. All L's. Nobody won here. The motherfucker who had the
Yeah, that's what it's called, a booty dude. Her stomach stick out more than her booty dude. Her booty dude. Her booty dude. Her stomach stick out more than her booty dude. They don't like this type of teaching. Child, they don't like this type of teaching. A mess, a mess, a mess. And her and that wig and that booper will continue to stay pressed.
The picture of this motherfucker, not a W, low key a L. Motherfucker in the photo, obviously an L. The store that the motherfucker was in that had to present this to the public, L. No winners. Nobody got no W's. This is unbelievable. I thought you was like courtside bad bitch material. Nigga, I wouldn't take you out to eat. Bitch, I'd put a leash on you and fucking take you to the back of a McDonald's dumpster and like, go for what you know, bitch. Like, the fuck? You can't do that. What? And it had a nerve to say some shit about me. Jesus Christ. I don't know. The bitch don't even look like she dwell on the land. You look like a motherfucker that's like trying to look like a human being, right? Like you came up out of like a sewer, or like you like a motherfucking sea urchin or something, and like you on land for the first time, and you like, how do humans look? This is what the fuck you put on. How do humans look? Well, there's a popular woman in New York who has orange hair, and they like her, and then it's cold, so I need a jacket. And then
to be honest, Ryder Root is shaped like Roger from American Dad. Good morning, USA. Gotta feel it's gonna be. She's like Roger. She's shaped like Roger from American Dad. He like trying on different wigs.
Put this black jacket on, and then I'll put my sweats on inside out, and this is what a human being looks like. No, bitch, that's not what a motherfucking human being looks like. The fuck, nigga? That is not what a human being looks like. No human being goes out in public. You look like a bitch that's trying to be human. Like what sector of the motherfucking underworld did you come from, bitch? What sector of the underworld? Because you ain't been on land long, bitch. I know you from somewhere under there, beneath our feet type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like underneath our feet niggas. You one of them underneath our feet niggas. Coming up on land trying to blend in with us. Bitch, get back on this motherfucking ground. The fuck? Ugly motherfucker you.
Yes, anyone that my message goes across the board, Phantom, whoever, I don't care, because I don't know if he's still with this smelly person. Sellout is a sellout. The shoe fits weird. Come get your shoes, put them on. Whose shoes right here? Who left their shoes right here? Come get it. Put your shoes on. If you fit it, wear it. Now, if you Cinderella stepsister, don't try to cram your foot in there. If your foot don't fit in, don't try to and cram it in there. If it fits, wear it. Okay, so if you get a hit dog, we'll holler. So there's some hollering going on, then you just been hit.
Let's go back to Exhibit B. B for the lack of booty. This flat shit we got going on here. This misshapen, frumpy looking shit with the tag on the outside. You clearly see the tag is on the outside, right? Now I gotta understand. Some people, sometimes you put your socks on inside out, maybe your shirt, but your pants, who the fuck do that shit? How the fuck you put your pants on inside out?
The shit stains and the skid marks.
How that happen? Like you didn't give a fuck about nothing, huh? Just let me just put this shit on and go outside in public and look like this. God damn, nigga. Who thought this was a good idea? This was not a good idea. This was not a good choice in attire. Holy shit. I know you just like going to the motherfucking quarter store, but nigga, can we have some decorum? Have some level of self-respect, but you don't give a fuck, bitch. You beg for fucking money to eat, nigga. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. And let me tell y'all something to the tree shrubs, whatever the fuck y'all call yourselves, you goofy motherfuckers. Let me just explain something to you. You hustling backwards, okay? You hustling backwards. I'm trying to give you some game and educate you. This motherfucker here is on Section 8 and food stamps. Nigga, do you know that you fund her lifestyle throughout the year with the taxes you fucking pay? You ignorant motherfuckers. You already pay this bitch, okay? This motherfucker is a recipient of federal benefits. You pay this motherfucker. Every day you go to work. Can I ask who's in the picture? This is Trees. This is Trees. So the nerve. Bitch, I want a refund from you. How about that? Since my taxpayer dollars go to your fucking lifestyle, how about you refund me some fucking money? That'd be nice. I'd appreciate it. You dig what I'm saying? I'd appreciate it. Since my hard working dollars go to fund your lifestyle, and then you come online digital panhandling, asking strangers to supplement your food income.
Me?
Yeah.
I've been standing here all this time. You know what? Forget it. I want my ice right now.
Okay.
You hearing me?
Yeah.
I've been standing here all this time. You know what? Forget it. I want my ice right now.
Okay.
What an existence. What a worthwhile existence. What a worthwhile existence. Jesus Christ.
Let me just take this off real quick. Ow! Why is it not coming off?
Hold on, keep still. I'll help you.
Is this like glued to my head or
One,
something?
2, pull.
Ow! Okay, stop.
Maybe some water will loosen.
Do it.
All right, here we go.
Nope, that hurts worse.
Girl, it's not moving at all.
I know it's not moving. It's part of. Let me just take this off real quick. Ow! Why is it not coming off?
Hold on, keep still. I'll help you.
Is this like glued to my head or
One,
something?
2, pull.
Ow! Okay, stop.
Maybe some water will loosen.
Do it.
All right, here we go.
Nope, that hurts worse.
Girl, it's not moving at all.
I know it's not moving. It's part of.
That would be so much fun to live a life like that, like just be independent. I wish I could be independent. Just perpetually need the government's assistance. That would be dope. I would love a life like that. Said, damn, I never heard Phantom rip someone a new one. Well, this is light work. Like, I'm low-key taking it easy. You know, I don't like to be mean, but busted ugly bitches who think they own something just, you know, need a little talking to. Just a little bit, you know. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yikes. Whoa. The nerve. The fucking nerve, bro. Sheesh. What am I even fucking looking at? Bitch, what the fuck is this shit? What can I say? But let me educate y'all on groupthink, right? Well, you know, we do like to help people learn in the Phantom Zone as well. So let me educate you on groupthink. This individual here, right? The one who talks a lot of shit and terrorizes women online or whatever the fuck she be doing. Let's just say, for instance, right? There were only 5 people who watched her show. Like, you know, only 5 people who were hanging around and paying attention to what the fuck she had to say, right? Do you think that people would be paying her as much attention as they do? No, of course not, right? Like, the fact that when you have more people who listen to what you have to say, it becomes a circle jerk feedback loop of you can do no wrong, right? So even though people see you do wrong or know you're doing wrong, to go against the grain is to go against the crowd. So it's not just you're going against one person, you're going against everybody else who you sit with, right? And you want to feel like you're a part.
That's the thing, though. When she's on her rat hole, she literally only has about 5 people, and only about 2 people are on their real pages, and everybody else is on their on troll pages. And everyone else, the rest of the people are in the bushes hanging out, hiding out, but they don't want to be seen in public with her. Just like they don't want to be seen. Like people don't want to be seen in public with her in real life. Like they don't want to be seen over there, so they hide out in the bushes. And she be like, oh, I got this many people watching, I got people watching, but everyone is in the bushes though. And then the people that are not in the bushes are troll pages, or just a few creators that go over there, like Cat Medusa and a couple others. Hold on.
Something, and you know, you like to be entertained, so you get everything. You get a whole fucking package when you have situations like this. The group thing, and that's what I told people over here. There is no group thing. You're your own individual. You stand on your own 10 toes. There is no Phantom. You have to listen to what the fuck I say. What the fuck I say is right and all that dumb shit. No, that's not what goes down over here. I told y'all, you're your own fucking boss, your own individual, standing on your own 10 toes. What happens to you is what happens to you. What happens to me is what happens to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be. Be your own individual. And stop being manipulated by groupthink politics. Is sitting in the chat that fucking important? That you will compromise your morals and integrity? Is it that important to just sit in the chat? Is it that fucking important? Does it matter that much? Does it really matter that much, peoples? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I think there's better ways to occupy your consciousness, right? If you can find it. Jesus Christ. But let's go back to, let me see, what's the other word? Exhibit C. So here we see, you know, the Section 8 queen in its natural habitat, which is the corner store, picking up bags of ice. So if you had a refrigerator that had an ice maker, this journey for the Section 8 queen to the pop-up shop for ice would not be necessary, right? So instead of spending money on bags of ice and continuously going to the store for it, why not just get an upgraded refrigerator that comes with an ice maker? Wouldn't that make more sense? You know what I'm saying? And when you see the motherfuckers happen, motherfucker happy with the bags of ice. I don't know why that's like a thing, but hey, You know, we all got our poisons, right? So pick yours. But the Section 8 queen is fucking happy at the corner store with motherfucking bags of ice. Instead of just getting a refrigerator in your goddamn house that produces ice. We have the technology. We're in the 21st century. We can do these things. We can do these things. These things are realities. You don't need to keep giving these people money for your ice. Make your own. You can make your own ice. Black spice. Black spice. You can make your own ice. You dig what I'm saying? Go get you some. Go get you some. And by that I mean, get the refrigerator and turn the motherfucking ice maker on. I don't think they're that expensive. The technology's been around for a while, so prices have dropped. Not as expensive as it used to be. I don't know the rationality behind it, but you know, when you basically like a digital Tamagotchi pet. Y'all remember those? The Tamagotchi pets. Y'all remember those? Where it's like you give it like treats and it like do tricks and shit. That's what this motherfucker is. You're a digital Tamagotchi pet for like people who don't want to read books. Instead of reading the book, hop on the motherfucking thing and listen to what the fuck this motherfucker got to say, right? You know, it's more lazy brain activity that, you know, you can just escape from the day to day and watch some stupid dumb shit and watch somebody like terrorize people on the internet. But you're a Tamagotchi pet, right? Tamagotchi treats. You know, people give you treats, and you do tricks. You know, you do a little backflip. You make the people happy, right? So yeah, I remember those. And they also had a Pikachu one, bro. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, the Tamagotchi. You know, you're a digital pet for people on the internet who just want to fucking watch some mindless shit and laugh. Like, cool, you know, I'm not tripping. I don't have to do that, right? I don't have to like compromise myself and like get government authorities involved in my personal life to make a quick buck over the internet. Like, I don't have to do that. Like, I get sent donations and people rock with me and it's just cool, you know? I don't have to compromise. I don't have to become a digital Tamagotchi pet for strangers over the internet. I don't have to do that. I wish a nigga would. Bro. You know, but that's what happens when you just like a despicable, deplorable degenerate and you don't give a fuck. Give a shit. That's why you can like walk outside the house like this. Like, this is complete I don't fucking care and fuck everything and everyone, right? Like, I'll ruin everything in my wake. I'll ruin everything. Even myself. God damn. I couldn't do it. But hey, to each their own. You know what I'm saying? To each their motherfucking own. Let me drop the link. See if anybody got anything to say.
Okay, so that's going to be, hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me see if I can get an update on this other thing real quick while I have y'all here. Hold on.
go back to Exhibit A. Where this motherfucker was just so happy, like, nigga, it looked like you was doing it, huh, nigga? Looked like you was doing your big one. You look like you was doing your big one.
Hello to the fam.
What's the deal?
It's good, dude. It's been a minute.
Yeah, just roasted, little roasted, lighthearted roasted. I'll do it in the morning.
Oh, who is this? I don't know this person you're roasting.
Yeah, this is individual called Trees. That's her name, or its name.
Oh, I heard
whatever
that
the fuck it
name.
is.
I heard that name before. Trees. Okay, I just didn't know that's who it was.
Yeah, you know, not really a factor, but you know, I figure I go live, roast a little bit. Why not? I don't do it often, so.
You guys got like a beef going on or some shit?
No, there's no beef. It's just a little lighthearted roast. That's all.
Lighthearted roast. Damn, man. That's crazy, bro. Did they come at you at all or what?
No, what it was when I was at the event with Canelo Crawford, like they said they saw a picture of me, right? So she had something to say about it. So now that I got a picture of her, you know, I'm just saying something about it. That's all.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see what's going on. Yeah. No, I mean that's only fair, right?
Yeah.
I always say you got to be ready to take. If you dish it out, you got to be ready to take it back, type of shit.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, I'll show you. But that's, I mean, listen, man. Look, man. I know I don't got the best eyes in the world, but that's not a female, though. What I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's a woman.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if the eyes weren't blocked out, I'd be able to see. But man, that kind of, I mean, I'm not trying to clown this individual, man. I'm just going to call him that for now. But it's kind of like, they really do look like a guy, but the belly is more of a female belly. So, yeah. Okay.
Let me see if I can blow it up for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Now, even her own friend Rich said that she looks like the type, she eats like a man and like a bitch that could throw a mean punch. So there are some people that say someone could look like they can fight, but when they say they look like someone could throw a mean punch, that person looks rough and tough.
Yeah. I put it in the background.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, the background, yeah. Green room type of shit. Oh, okay. I guess you might have to put us both backstage, though, right? For like 10 seconds.
That's it.
Oh, it's hard. No, because we're blocking it.
You can't see it?
Both of our avatars are in front of it. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you could. I'm saying if you put us both backstage for like 15 seconds, I'd be able to see it.
Okay.
If you put both of us backstage. Yeah. Yeah. No, I see. Yeah, it's a female. Yeah, it's a female. It's just from far away. It didn't look like it, but yeah.
Yeah.
But let me. I'm just wondering. I don't know if you want to answer this, fam. But like, where did these pictures come from? Though somebody like caught her slipping.
Yeah, somebody caught her slipping like at her local store, and they took the pictures.
Man, that's crazy, man. I don't know. That just boggles my mind that people can really find people like that. I mean, that shit is crazy, man. Damn, man. That's like
yeah, people be child. Let's move on to another topic now. a mess. All y'all need to know is you got caught slipping. Help is on the way. Watch out. KK says, Where's me pot of gold? I'm a leprechaun. I'm a leprechaun. My pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow. She got caught slipping out of the wild. A mess. He sounds like he's scared, like somebody gonna catch him slipping. Trying to go get some donuts. He look like he eat a mean donut.
You know, PBS type of shit. When they pulled up to his house and took a picture of him in his car. Yeah, man.
Yeah, somebody. I'm not taking credit for it. It's not like I had anything to do with it. I just said, you know?
No, I got you. Yeah, man. Well, you guys, like, what do you think of this beef with you and her? Do you think this shit is gonna blow up? And
well, it's not a beef. Like, you know, she, I guess, called herself roasted beef, or, you know, just a little back take, you know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Somebody in the chat says, I feel like I am back in Florida with the oranges. I only read that because I thought they were trying to dox where she lives. You know.
Well, yeah, that was the theme behind, like, the orange trees, because she called herself trees, and then she had that orange wig on, which I don't know why the fuck she thought that was a good fucking idea, but, you know, humans are humans, right?
Humans are humans. Humans be humaning.
Exactly.
But let me ask you this, because I haven't been on here in a minute now. It's been like months. Are you still considered a boxing channel, or like where do you?
Okay,
like,
bye. Gotta go. So, anyways, so Maggot and Layla Tisha had another court hearing, and Maggot was supposed to submit bank statements, to prove that her income for the last 3 months, right? And it looks like Maggot submitted her paperwork in French. And the judge, obviously, this is United States, it's America, and the judge, like, why did you submit this in French? So now they have to reschedule again all the way until next Wednesday. So that's the update, what's happening with that. Hold on.
It's your girl, Dani Montana, Dani Montana. It's your girl, Dani Montana, Dani Montana. It's your girl, Dani Montana, Dani Montana. Hit that light. It's your girl, Dani Montana, Dani Montana. It's your girl, Dani Montana, Dani Montana. It's your girl, Dani Montana, Dani Montana. Hit that light. Dani, Dani, Dani Montana. It's your girl, Dani, Dani Montana. Hit that light, Dani. Dani, Dani, Dani.
Child, listen, I'm talking to myself. Y'all, I'm not going to repeat all that. Everything I just said, I'm not going to repeat everything. It was no sound. All I would say is that, maybe that's a good thing, it's no sound. Yeah, so basically, they have court again next Wednesday, and she has to resubmit bank statements that the judge can actually read and interpret. And Maggot, you better submit, authentic, real documents, nothing doctored and nothing contrived and nothing that does not show your actual earnings going into the right bank account or the right bank account. Because, some people have more than one bank. I'm not repeating everything, Sharon. No, I'm tired. And it's 3 hours and I have another live planned on my main channel. I do have an update on my main channel. So come to my main channel tonight. We're going to talk about, of course, Pastor McNutt again. This probably will be the last live on that, depending on how things go. And yeah, so anyways, I love y'all and I will see y'all next live. And on the replay, make sure y'all smash that like button. For all y'all sellouts, understand, stop being a sellout. It's not a good look. It's embarrassing, not only for yourself, but for the whole community. If some, people that are racist, they need to actually, there has been no accountability. There has been no apology or sincere apology or genuine apology. There has been nothing besides, like, I don't give a fuck, I didn't say it, or lying. Just watch my video from the beginning. So it's like, why is this person being given another chance when they have not shown that they even deserve a chance or even apologize to get another chance? It's like someone doing some shit, they don't even apologize, and you're like, oh, okay, just, water under the bridge. No, it's racism, so it's not just water under the bridge. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Yeah, I hope that Lady Letitia is victorious in the end of this, because this is it. It is frivolous and it's stupid. This is how frivolous it is. Imagine suing someone because you say that they don't own the song Lady Letitia, when it's literally saying Lady Letitia, her channel name, over and over again. You say she doesn't own Lady Letitia. The song that literally says Lady Letitia. That's how stupid and frivolous and dumb this is. Yeah. She doesn't own a song that says Lady Letitia, which is her brand and her channel name, and it says Lady Letitia. And her name is Letitia. And you're going, okay. Anyways, but that... help is on the way, and it's
calling me here. Cups. It's not. We're not gonna do it. Cups, I sent you a message. Cups, I sent you a message in the DM. I'm not going to do it. You're sitting up here laughing about what she need $25,000 for. Sis, me and you was behind the scenes trying to make things a reality. We were supposed to have been helping the community. We were supposed to have been building women up. You're not on that. And it stops here. 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 Calling me Cups. It's not. We're not gonna do it. Cups, I sent you a message. Cups, I sent you a message in the DM. I'm not going to do it. You're sitting up here laughing about what she needs. Give you your motherfucking permission.
I'm not gonna be yelled at. Take that.
Okay, so you didn't. Goodbye. How can I help you?
Hey, love, peace.
Give you your
going crazy. My hips going crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaking. How she move like that? That's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, Drop that ass and go crazy. Pick it up and go crazy. Pick it up. Shake that shit, go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. They say the pretty girls be the craziest girls. Guess I'm pretty and I'm crazy, that's why I work. I'm pretty and I'm crazy and I get away with it. I get away with being crazy, he still stay with it. He taking sex but I'm crazy. He wanna make up, tryna call me baby. Baby, 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 baby B, I love it when you crazy. I'm a crazy ass bitch, bitch, bitch. I told you he love it when I'm crazy. He don't. I turn him on when I'm crazy. I don't. He get hot when I'm crazy. He love it when I'm crazy. Watch me twerk like I'm crazy. Watch me dance like I'm crazy. Don't piss me off, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Don't make me mad, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Don't fuck with me, I'm a crazy ass bitch. Period. My ass going crazy. My hips going crazy. My twerk game strong, got the whole room shaky. How she move like that, that's crazy. Yeah, bitch, watch me go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Watch me go crazy. I'm going crazy, I'm crazy, I'm crazy. Drop that ass and go crazy. Pick it up and go crazy. Get up, shake that shit, go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. Go crazy on them. Crazy. As soon as I walk in the party, who that? They like, who is that fucking hottie? She look bad as fuck, crazy as fuck, curvy, sexy, but I look mean. Don't try me. He with me cause I'm crazy. Dance like I'm crazy, dance like I'm crazy. I'm a crazy ass bitch, a stuck up, bitch, a stuck up. Hottie with a body. You like, damn, I'm with a hottie with a body. You know it. I like to dance naughty. Watch me dance naughty. Crazy. Show enough, I'ma show off. Hang around me, it's gon' rub off. I'm the good time and the fuck off. Cute face, thick hips with the cut off. Big move, big drip when I strut off. Whole room pause when I bust off. They fall in love when I take the clutch off. Crazy on them, watch me set the lust off. I go dumb, I go wild, I go crazy. Hands on knees, boy, this ass too wavy. I go left, I go right, drop 'em crazy. They so hot, got the whole club hazy. Watch me go crazy. Watch me go crazy.